Sports Encyclopedia. We West Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut. Yeah.
You wet, man. In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No looking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to the conclusion that it's proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source. Straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change what's happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lack it. Better stay in your lane.
There's only three Lakers that I would not look the other way if I saw them motherfuckers coming. That's Kareem, that's Worthy, and that's Coop. The rest of them damn Lakers, fuck them.
That's bullshit that Robert Parrish said.
Coop, you know I got your back like a backpack, boy. Fuck Robert Parrish. You know you ain't shit. It's all good. You know, fuck the Celtics, all of them.
We see you like shit, you fucking slap dicks. Issues get pressed so fast you don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown, killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers!
Yeah, what's going on, chat? You already know what time it is, man. It's the takeover. It's the black takeover. All black show today. It's your boy, Big Smitty, man, and welcome to the Big Smitty Show with Big King. Hit the like button on your way in. Subscribe, become a member right now. We doing things a little differently today. The energy going to be high from the jump. We speaking nothing but positivity. None of that negative BS that JB likes to say and spit out when he come on the show. We got swagger on here. Ain't no thong flip-flops. We not wearing thong flip-flops. We got Nike flops on today. If you got Nike flops on right now, put Nike in the comment section right now. I got my shades on, 2 Chainz like I'm 2 Chainz. I got some drink in my mug. This ain't tea. This is tea with a little, you know. What's going on, though, y'all, man? We had a crazy, shitty Thursday night football game last night with the Broncos and the Raiders. We going to dive into that, man. I can't wait, man. We got TJ Houshmandzadeh joining the show today. Me and Big King. We might have another guest as well. But, man, I can't wait for this show, man. Super excited. Energy going to be high. Appreciate
Black takeover. This ain't the porch, motherfucker. You thought this was the porch, homie? You got me fucked up. This ain't no porch, homie. There's gonna be always negativity on this show, homie. I can throw Lokes on too, homie.
I thought,
you all right, homie?
We had an agreement.
You all right, homie?
We had an agreement.
You forgot a chance. The Coach JB show with Big Smitty.
Homie, I told all my family. I told my homies that I was leading the show today.
2 Chainz, whatever the shit you say, homie. What happened?
I told my family, my mama and them. I told the homies that I was leading the show today. And you gonna pull this shit off?
Call me up. Huh?
I cannot believe you doing this.
Pull what off? You thought it was the porch, homie? I got investors and shit. I gotta make sure there's some white on here.
Insane, homie.
I thought he was gonna get all the bag. He thought he was gonna get all black.
I had some black.
Damn, we still racist show.
I had black sponsors watching the show today. I had black sponsors watching the show.
You gotta keep it. I gotta keep my reputation. You still gotta be like a racist show of some sort. I mean,
golly, man. I ain't gonna lie to that. This throw me off, JB. Go ahead.
What?
This throw me off.
They threw you off what?
This is throwing me off on him, but go ahead. You were talking. You're here now. I guess JB's gonna be here today, chat. fuck my whole vibe up. Go ahead, JB. Golly. Can't get away from this motherfucker.
Yeah, he thought he was gonna run. It's still the same shit. I'm still there. You thought he was gonna run in pro Black Freddie Mac. Did you call pro Black Freddie Mac? See if he
was
wasn't
on hop into that. He was on Freddie Mac, D.
J-Herb.
Yeah. We had a whole group coming in.
Yeah.
Now
Well,
it's
guess
back
what?
to MAGA.
Hey, so I'm gonna sit back here then. Since you're gonna run the show, you gonna keep the tradition? Is there a quote of the day? You got anything? I bet you don't have shit. I bet you don't got quote of the day. Nothing. I bet.
I got quote of the day. I got CTB. We're going to start with quote of the day, man, brought to you by BetUS TV. Go to BetUS TV right now. Use the promo code Coach JB. Bailey, show them how I get down with my quote of the day. Here we go, chat. Every day is an opportunity disguised as a challenge. I said every day is an opportunity disguised as a challenge. That means, JB, that like when you wake up in the morning and you look at your day and the bills, you got bills you got to pay. You got an AE who's not AE in the right way. Your side piece, she mad. All these different things that you look at as struggles are really an opportunity for you to show greatness, to get better, to grow. That's the best quote you ever heard. Don't lie, JB. Don't lie.
Pretty good quote. I'm surprised you had one ready. So you did prep today, yesterday.
I always do that, homie. You put a bad look on black people. We always prepare, though. We always prepare. I mean, CTB, man, contrary to belief, brought to you by Underdog. Go to Underdog, use promo code JB. They love to hate you and hate to love you.
That's hard. I get you that.
Real.
Say it again. I didn't hear.
I said they love to hate you and they hate to love you. Contrary to belief.
That's kind of hard.
Now, you see the difference between the quote today and the contrary to belief is like the quote today is
like statement. That's a statement. It's like a statement.
It's a statement, but then you go, they love to hate you, comma, then they hate to love you. Contrary to belief.
I like that. Yeah, that's kind of hard.
How you do it.
Where'd you Google that at?
Nah, ChatGPT and Reddit helped out a little bit, but we got it done. We got it done.
You still on Reddit? Let me ask you a question real quick. Can I have a side piece?
Can you have a what? A side piece? Let me see, huh? Can JB have a side piece?
You mentioned. You said side piece. I don't have side piece. I don't need a side piece. I don't have side piece. It's like all side pieces, no? Or how's that work?
You still have a main piece though. Like even though there's no title, everybody who been to your house know you have a main AE. Put it like that. So it's more of a side AE for you.
Is that what it is? I don't know. I don't know how that works.
I mean, you tell me.
I never been in that predicament.
You ain't never got caught up almost. You ain't never had.
There's like agreement. I got an agreement. There's no caught up.
So everybody know everything.
How would I get caught up? That is stress-free. I live stress-free. That's why I'm 49 and everybody's last night said, damn, you still look the same when you did when you were 39. So we get old early. Like white folk get old early.
Yeah.
And then the good white folk, like when that's athletic, like there's that motherfucker, then they just stop aging. So I stopped aging about 12, 13 years ago.
All right, so just for clarity,
yeah,
around age 30, you look like you were 50.
Yeah.
But it stopped really, right there.
I look like I'm now.
It's like balanced out.
Yeah, now it's like I won't age no more though. Like inside, outside, all around. Who's that? Brown.
Homie, real quick though, the chat want to know like where are you headed right now? Because you're dressed way differently. You got a button up. I can tell you watched your face this morning, which is not normal for you. Like, where are you headed at?
Watching a man's face is worse than like y'all say checking our pockets. Like you watch it. You checking my face now?
I'm just saying I can tell like. No, it's just different, homie. I'm just saying it's a little different. Like you watch your face, you put the oil on the motherfucker. It's different.
Well, I got up and showered. First of all, I'm white, so I got up and showered, and then I got up and then washed my feet and all that, and then I got in the car. I got dressed real quick. I had to feed the dog. I had to do all that shit still, and then pull the car out the side of the thing. My upside game, just the below the ground, the bunker shit. But anyway, I had to get that car out, and then I'm rolling now on a journey, man, because I had to leave a little early and make sure I make this motherfucker, because I can't be BPS here.
JB, real quick, not to cut you off, homie. I know you driving, you probably didn't notice this, but there's a big time change that just has happened on this show, on this screen. With today's show being the Big Smitty show with Big King, I didn't expect you to be here. I didn't expect you to see this. But if you notice, chat, there's been a logo change on the top of the screen, man. We have removed the JB logo and we put up the Black Power fist. And hey, man, shout out all my brothers and my sisters in the chat, man. If you a brother, you a sister, man, put hashtag Black Power in the comments right now, man. TJ Too Nasty, D Jones, J all my brothers and sisters. And I love everybody, white, black, Hispanic, but right now it's a special moment for us. Let us have our moment. Go ahead.
Do we got a white one?
Every day is y'all shit.
Can I get a white fist?
Every day is y'all shit.
I need a white fist. It just
Right,
makes
but
fair.
you don't
Make it fair. Make it fair. I need a white fist.
You don't need it. The reason why we got to do it is because we've always been like at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like,
y'all, you damn near y'all put yourself there.
Separate fountains. That's so fucking disrespectful. Motherfucker, y'all gave us separate fountains. We couldn't fucking eat with y'all motherfuckers.
Separate what?
Fountains, water fountains. We couldn't sip out the same water fountain.
Like I said, fountains.
We couldn't go to the damn same restaurant as y'all.
The
fucking same school, homie.
The whole bus, the bus.
Y'all gave us the bus, the back of the bus, homie. Y'all always put us in the back, so we had to come together as a community to uplift each other. Y'all didn't. It's always been a white town. Go ahead, Jason.
So when I was growing up, the only white boy in an all-black neighborhood, I had to sit in the back of the bus.
We took care of you, though, homie. Quiet as cat.
So
we raised you, homie.
Because I was kind of like the OG, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's different.
We raised you, though, homie. Keep it a bean.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Right. So I was in the back, but I was in the back of the bus, though.
We had to. I mean, it's only right.
We had to. You had to put the white boy in the back.
I mean, just like off the strength, just off of like GP. And you understood that at that time. Like, you didn't mind it. You got it. You understood it. Anyway, homie, the chat is asking questions right now.
This ain't the port. This ain't the porch. So I'm on the show. So that logo, I don't know what that logo is, Bailey. But what happened to the porch?
We are in the background right now, and we're doing some production changes. TBD, it's on the way back. It's on the way back. I'm telling you, it's on the way back. Be ready. I did that. I did that big time interview the other day.
You're not all in on this show, then?
No, I'm all in, homie. I'm just not lazy, so I actually got other things to do. Like, you do this show, and then that's it. That's it. You bullshit the rest of the day. I got other shit to do. I got money to make. I got bills to make. The chat wants to know, before we move on to our first topic, the chat wants to know, are you wearing thong flip-flops right now?
No.
No,
I got some. See, I don't have to be like. So I was told I could dress kind of casual. I can't wear shorts or nothing, but I didn't have to suit it and boot it.
Okay.
Because it's kind of like I'm not really like on like the floor with them. I'm on the like with my guys. Like, it's a long story, but anyway, I'm not really like, I don't need to be in front of a judge or nothing.
Are you with some potential trouble, or are we good?
No trouble ever.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm trying to make sure I know the direction of the show.
I'm white.
There you go. White privilege.
Like, I damn near did. I damn near do all the dirt, and then like I got like an excuse to get out of it.
I hear
like
you.
Certain way. And then I know the judge. Anyway, so let's dive into. You got a poll question?
I got a poll question for you. I just came up with at the top of my head. Maybe Betty can type it in later. But let me ask you this, man. With the shitty ass Thursday night game, the Broncos did win their 7th straight game. But do you still believe that the Broncos are serious contenders in the AFC, homie? Can you admit that? Can you admit that you were wrong again after watching that horrible display of football, that waste of 3 hours last night? Yeah, they got the win over some BS, but this was probably the worst Thursday night football game of all time, and that says a lot, homie. Be real.
I had it on as background noise because I was doing a bunch of other shit, but primetime trash and primetime garbage is true. Like, there's two, like, not Colorado. I'm talking about last night. Here's the issue. Last night, let me ask you this. The Eagles, I've been telling you, have been winning in spite of Jalen Hurts, and that's a whole debate, right?
Right.
Instead of because of Jalen Hurts. I don't believe Bo Nix is that good to put him in that thing of in that Jalen Hurts conversation is winning in spite of or because of.
Yep.
But is Denver winning because of their defense, and is that a sustainable way? That's what you really have to ask yourself, because the defense is real. So like that defense, you can say what you want, but they're 8-2, 7 or 8. What do they want? 7, 8 in a row? I don't know, but I don't know. Defense travels, dog. You can be pretty shitty. Look at the Ravens with Trent Dilfer when they won a Super Bowl. You can win this way. They've done it before. It's been proven.
Not in this
not
era.
like we ain't never seen Trent Dilfer and Joe Flacco teams win this way with a quarterback that's not really unbelievable and number-wise and have bad games where he misses wide-open fucking guys like he did last night. Listen, Denver has some offensive talent, but Bo Nix going to have to play a lot better, or they probably hit a hiccup. But this defense is real. If they get the run game going again to steady and they're getting healthy again, this is still a team like the Baltimore Ravens of Trent Dilfer, in my opinion. They got a great tight end that's really good. Ingram can play. Is that his name, Ingram? He can be a good enough tight end. You got weapons on offense, dog. And he's got to get the ball.
Sutton, I get it. You got guys.
You got to get the ball to Franklin and Sutton more, in my opinion. But I like what they got going. I just think Bo Nix got to play better, of course, as any other. But sophomore slumps happen.
I just think that, JB, I hear you. I just don't think in 2025 and moving forward that defense wins championships. Like in the way in which they won it with the Baltimore Ravens back in 2000 or whatever. Like, of course, defense is always going to be important, 100,000%. We've seen how important the pass rush has been, and damn near all the Super Bowls, damn near, especially in the recent years of the teams that have won. So we understand how important defense is. So don't get it twisted. I'm just saying, the way in which that they're winning, I don't see them winning that way when it matters the most. I don't see them beating the Kansas City Chiefs in the fucking wild card, 12-13, or being one of these like legit the Bills or whatever. You know what I'm saying? 16-17. I just don't see that happening. And at some point, their offense has to click to a level of like, it doesn't have to be dominant, but it has to at least be middle of the field. They punted the ball like the first 5 possessions, then they scored a touchdown, and then they threw an interception. Punt. It was just nasty game. Like, obviously, here's
the issue. You've been in these games though. Like, you gotta win at your worst.
Yeah.
You got to win at your worst though. Bottom line is, it was 30-mile-an-hour winds. They had to hold the football down by the referees. The motherfuckers. Punter was a joke. He looked like a joke. I mean, the motherfucker kicked the ball on the ground. Like, it looked like a joke. But they got the win, and that is only positive in the locker room today going forward, saying we played like that and won. And here's the issue. Here's what I look at. Like, I don't see an offense out there, though, that's so dominant. There's no 2000 Rams teams out there. There's no, like, high-powered Bucks teams. I don't know if there's a team that they can't shut down. And here's the other part of it. They have shown resilience in scoring in the fourth quarter on 6 of those games, coming back in some sort of facet. We're against the Giants in the historic comeback win. Fucking all these guys, they scored in the fourth quarter in big numbers. So they can do it, and for whatever reason, they're showing resilience, and they get it done. At the end of the day, you're like, fuck, they ain't lost in 8 weeks. So at some point, I guess you're going to have to say, we'll just have to wait and see. So, I mean, all we're going to do is keep speculating as they continue to win, I guess.
I hear you. All I'm going to say is my eyes work, homie. Just like you told me when you watch football, like, your eyes work, my eyes work. This is a good team. I'm not trying to disrespect them. But I wouldn't put a single dollar from Gibby, from Mike Bundy, from anybody else from the chat. I wouldn't put a single of their dollars on the Broncos to win it all. I'm going to be real with you, homie. And you know what? They play the Chiefs, I think, next week, if I'm not mistaken. So that will be a serious test. I don't care what the Chiefs' record is. That's still the Chiefs. So we'll learn a lot.
This is lining up for the Broncos, though. Just listen. The Chiefs, I think, are who we are. They are. I don't think they're great. I don't think they're horrible. I think they figured out how to be a little better, but I think they're a team that's not going to be able to go very far. Number one. The Broncos, the Chargers just been eliminated basically with no Joe Alt, no Slater, injury after injury after injury. The Colts, we got to see. Are they going to get back to the Colts of first 8 weeks after last week's game against the Steelers? I think they do. We'll see what Sauce Gardner addition and all that shit is. So they're trying to compete for a title now by making those first 2-round trades for Sauce Gardner and shoring up the back row in the defense. So I think Denver's in the mix of those teams because what other team is there? Is Houston going to make a run? Is New England for real? And is Buffalo are they still Buffalo? So
you got Josh Allen.
Yeah. So I look at it that way, and I'm like, Denver's right in the thick of this thing, man, as far as because the defense travels, they can run the football. If Bo Nix is don't turn it over and can hit a fucking guy wide open, they're going to be in every game, at least say that. Like Denver was in a game against your Colts in Indy. They lost by 1 or whatever. They've been in every single football game, and you can argue they could be 10-0, and you can argue they could be 5-5. So, that's kind of where they are. But at the end of the day, they're 8-2, and they've won 8 in a row or whatever.
7 in a row, but you're right. That's a good point. I mean, they're definitely a respectable team, and we got to. I always say this: give credit where credit is due. Sean Payton has done his damn thing, man. Hindsight is 2020. When he first got to Denver a few years ago, we didn't really know what to expect. We didn't know what he was doing. He was taking all the stars from the team.
70 points.
70 points. Yep. All the big time players that was on the team, he got rid of. What was going on? But now we look at the team now, and they're 8-2. Best team in the league by record right now is where we stand.
Playoff team last year, our second year was a playoff team. So I mean, I'm just saying, he's growing it.
Sean Payton is the one like OG coach or whatever who still got it. Like obviously Andy Reid still got it, of course. But I'm saying we talk about like the Bill Belichick's, the Pete Carrolls, and some of these old head guys who looks like they might have lost their touch a little bit. Sean Payton, he has adapted and he's still moving and and growing, and it's good to see. It's good to see, homie. So
yeah, he got that white stiff that I got. Like he hasn't aged in 20 years.
Well, I mean, you guys have aged physically. I'm gonna be real with you. Like respectfully, we see your old clips a lot. We've seen your high school pictures and your college pictures. Respectfully, you have aged, but for a white man, you don't look horrible. For a white man, you look horrible.
I look better than that now.
You look better than that right now?
That was 5 years ago.
Well, the outfit you got on is better. You were coaching. It's kind of hard to compare. You're comparing apples and oranges, homie. You look like you work at General Motors or Ford in that picture. So, but anyway, moving on to some bigger news and a bigger topic, homie. My coach, GM Chris Ballard, asked Carly Gordon, our owner, about potentially offering multiple first-round picks for Sauce Gardner and asked her if it was too much. She told Ballard, and I quote, "Do you want to Band-Aid it or fix it for the long term?" And then Ballard got the deal done. That's how a boss move, homie. That's how a boss move. Do you want to put a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound, or you want to fucking stitch it up, remove the bullet, clean it up, put some peroxide on it, and make sure that we are fixed and good to go moving forward? That's how a boss move. Shout out to our owner, Carly Gordon, who happens to be a woman who's out here one of the best dressed in the game, number one. Number two, she's locked in on the sideline, getting all this criticism from JB and all the other haters. But at the end of the day, she's getting the job done at an extremely high level. We are the best team in the league, in my opinion. And this is a boss play. Like, I'm glad that we have an owner who wants to be aggressive and who wants to win now. Now, will it work, JB? I don't know. Time will tell. But the fact that she has the mentality of like, fuck it, let's go. This is the biggest move we made, and I can't tell you when. And I love it. So go ahead, though, Jason. I'm sure you got something negative to say.
Well, I mean, she's reading the script, so good job reading the script, Mina. Chris Ballard has been hit and miss, so I think he's been there long enough to know here's the buttons we need to push, and she listened to it, and then she told him executive decision-wise, that's what we're going to do. So shout out to her for telling him that, if that's what she said. But let's see if it works now. Because remember, women are emotional. You got rid of 2 first-rounders. Sauce Gardner better be him, Smitty, or you guys are fucked. Remember, he better be him. You think he'll be him. Rejuvenated, blah, blah, blah. He better be that guy, or you're fucked.
But the way you're talking right now, Jason,
but
you're talking with the tone of disbelief. I can already tell. The way you're talking is like, he better be good. Like, you're talking like you don't think he's going to be good. I hear it in your voice right now. And I have no idea why you're saying that, but it's pissing me off.
I'm not sold on Sauce Gardner. That's why the Jets got rid of him, obviously. But hey, some people's trash are another man's treasure at certain times. We'll see if he is rejuvenated in year fucking 3. We act like the motherfuckers like Jalen Ramsey, year 20. Like he's a fucking third-year guy. Why is he not? Why do we got to rejuvenate him?
Because the Jets is that bad.
You're enabled,
the Jets is such a bad organization.
Entitled pussies, man. Entitlement. They're
Why did
pussies.
Sam Darnold have to be rejuvenated? He was seeing ghosts in New York. Now he's looking at Pro Bowls and fucking. What is all he saying, homie?
No, he wasn't. He had a horrible team, and he is a quarterback. He's not on an island playing corner, homie. He has to have a fucking whole operation around him. That's why Daniel Jones is doing well now, isn't it? Come on, homie. You put a quarterback with a corner. You have a quarterback with a corner. Are you shitting me? You comparing a quarterback in a corner?
The point is, homie, that motherfuckers is losing every day. It's bad storylines every day. You're switching your quarterbacks every fucking 4 weeks. New head coaches, new OCs, ownership talking shit about your quarterback. It's a shit show. And when you're a player of Sauce Gardner's status, a guy who comes from Cincy, where they won, a guy from Detroit, a guy from the mud who's been a winner. We look at his history, and you go to a shitty organization where, to your point, as a cornerback, there's only so much power you have as a DB to really change the game. And it's like you kind of feel hopeless at some point. It's like, damn, it's like, what can I do to really make us win? Because there's so many holes from the top all the way to the bottom. Now he's going to an organization where you see his interview. He's like, man, I'm closer to home. He said, I'm linking back up with my teammate, Alec Pierce. He said, and the icing on the cake, blue happens to be my favorite fucking color. He's so excited to play. And I'm getting up early in the morning on Sunday, which I usually don't. But we play overseas, and this is going to be Sauce Gardner's first time in the white and blue. I'm going to get some food ready early in the morning, so make some buffalo chicken dip. I'm going to make me some meatballs in the crock pot, 6 in the morning LA time, and I'm watching my Indianapolis Colts, and I'm locked in to see how good Sauce Gardner really is with this white and blue on, homie.
I might try to pull a bitch on the freeway in a car. I might try to do that old school. I haven't done that in a while. But anyway, if I do it, we'll film it. Smitty, let me ask you this.
Game. You have no game at all.
Let me ask you this real quick.
Yeah.
Is Najigma Smith MVP consideration?
It's Smith and Jibba, but no.
Better look it up again, homie. I think he should be in the conversation after watching this, just looking and really evaluating his season so far. He needs to be in a short list.
No, you can put him in the Offensive Player of the Year conversation, not the MVP.
I'm going to tell you right now, he should be.
Let me ask you this. Was Cooper Kupp in the MVP conversation when he won the Triple Crown?
Yep.
Was Jamar Chase in the MVP conversation when he won the Triple Crown?
Yep.
Well, if that's the case, then I guess you're right then. If what you're saying is true, then I guess you're right.
He's on pace to break the single season record right now. Now he'll play one more game, obviously, than what's his name? Megatron.
Megatron, Calvin Johnson. Yep.
He'll play one more game for the single season. But he's on pace right now, barring injury, staying healthy. So you could argue Sam Darnold's even better because I'm gonna be honest, Smith Najigma is the only thing they got right now. It's not like they got a decent tight end who's a no-name tight end, was it Barner or whatever. They got really no other guys. Like he's a one-man band in Seattle, and he's doing what he's doing. Like you're telling me defenses are all right. Let's double this motherfucker this week. Like you're telling me they're not doing nothing against this guy to aid against what he's doing. He's putting up historic numbers. Somebody has to look at it and say, "Damn, this motherfucker's got to be on a short list eventually." Saquon's not the Saquon of last year, for whatever reason. You got Jonathan Taylor, who's taking that role, kinda. Yeah. And then you got Daniel Dimes, and then you got Matthew Stafford, who leads the league in touchdowns and yardage, and then you're still gonna have Josh Allen. Yeah. But who else? Who else really are we looking at and saying, damn, he's a clear-cut guy? There's not. And Sam Darnold will probably end up being in the conversation eventually if they keep winning because they're winning. So I don't know, man. If motherfucker putting up some crazy numbers, dog, right now, you can't argue. You can argue he's the best wideout in football right now.
Yeah, he's balling. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm not disrespecting him at all. The reason why I opened up and said no is it just realistically, a wideout definitely ain't winning no fucking MVP at the end of the day. Like, now, if you're asking, should he be considered? Sure, we can have that conversation, but we know in reality, a wide receiver, it's hard enough for a running back to get it, let alone a wideout. So, like, I don't know what a wideout would have to do in order to be able to accomplish that goal. But nah, but you're good. Do your thing. But now he's balling out though. And go ahead, just refresh and hop back in if you got to. If you can't hear.
It's like crackling. Hold on, let me come back.
Yeah, it's crackling. You good? Refresh. I got it. But no, man, listen, there's something about Ohio State wide receivers, man. Like, they're really like wide out you. If you want to be an NFL wide receiver, go to Ohio State. Because these cats, I wish I had like a full list, but like this off the top, obviously, I mean, we saw Marvin Harrison Jr. this past weekend finally get going, looked amazing. Smith and Jigba, you got Chris Olave, like you got obviously coming in, you know, to the league here soon, Jeremiah Smith and Tate, I think it's Carson Tate from Ohio State. Like these guys, I mean, the list goes on and on and on. I know people have conversations about who's really wide out you. Is it Bama? Is it Ohio State? I think it's Ohio State, though, Chad. I ain't going to lie to you. And Garrett Wilson, obviously. Michael Thomas, when he was really, like, in his prime, leading the league in receptions and breaking records, man. I know guys are throwing out LSU. Yeah, Ibuka, thank you. I'm like, it's just so many names that you didn't forget. So, I don't know, man. But, like, shout out to him. He's balling out, and he's really helping the Seahawks roll. And you know, Scary Terry, come on now, Naptown legend. These guys are looking good, so we'll see, man. I'm not gonna lie though, Seahawks are definitely better than what I thought. I know Young Bailey's probably excited about that, but I think we all kind of like my Colts coming into this season. I don't think we really had any high expectations for the Seahawks not coming in. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we knew exactly if Darnold would be like the same guy he was with Minnesota. There's no way we could have predicted, you know, this cat being so dominant at the wideout position. Mike McDonald, the head guy, is still kind of a young head coach. So there's a lot of questions, but they're answering those questions right now. And these guys they're legit. This season in general, man, I know JB hates his word, but to me, there's a lot of parity right now. And there really isn't like I know I put my coach glasses on and all that, but like when I take a step back, there isn't really like one team that's like clearly dominant. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like the Patriots when they were undefeated with Randy Moss or some of those early coach days when the coach went 14-2 with Payton, and there's not that one team where you're like, oh, that's the clear favorites. You know, typically in recent history, it was the Chiefs, but right now they're 5-4, fighting for a playoff spot, just trying to get in. So with that being said, this thing can really go anywhere right now. So to JB's earlier point, you got to put the Broncos in there as a potential contender. You got to put the Seahawks in there as a contender. You got to put my coach in there as a contender because it's just that's the way the league is going right now. Where any team can win right now. That's the way I feel. So
it is. There's no clear-cut favorite MVP. There's no clear-cut favorite Super Bowl favorite odds on. I don't know. I think the Rams and Eagles are still the highest, but Chiefs are in there too. Heisman, no clear-cut favorite. National champ, no clear-cut favorite. NBA Finals, a champ, no clear-cut favorite. I mean, who's gonna win boxing this weekend?
But like, you look at that as a negative, though. Is that not a positive that we don't know?
Watered down, shitty.
But as a fan, I don't know. Chat, y'all tell me. Do you prefer to just know who's going? You all right, homie?
Hot coffee in this metal thing holds this shit hot. What else?
You sound kind of soft. Chat, you tell me. Do you prefer to just damn near already know who's gonna win it all, or to not know it all? I like to not know.
Damn near. I don't know if you know. We never know exactly who's gonna win it. My point is like Ohio State hasn't played anyone. We don't really know. They struggled against Texas, who now we've been critiquing all year long, and Arch Manning, and are they really good at all or what? Like Ohio State really haven't. Oregon we thought was good. They go beat Penn State in overtime, and then they lose to Indiana like they did at home. And we're going to see them play Iowa this week. Are they really that team any good? Like we got a lot of teams out here that we thought were really good in college, in the NFL, and haven't been. Chiefs started off like they did. The Bills struggled after the last couple of weeks. Now they finally beat the Chiefs again. New England is leading that division. Nobody thought this. Right. You got Houston Texans start off like they did. The Colts we figured that Houston, we called it before the season, Houston's a favorite to win the AFC South. Well, the Colts are dominated that division. The Broncos lead the AFC West. The Chargers started off who they did, and they get hurt, and now they're kind of out the whole playoff picture, it looks like. The Raiders, we thought would win 5, 6, 7, 8 games, possibly with Pete Carroll. They may not win 4 games. I'm just telling you, I don't know. Seattle, better than we thought. The Niners, all kind of injuries, still winning games, but their meat of the potatoes is going to come with them. They got the Rams this week. Rams going to need a little revenge game. Rams are healthy. Niners aren't. They can't lose again to the Niners. Now they got to go to Frisco. There's a lot of shit going on, man, that I don't think we thought that was going to happen before the season. So you can look at that and say it's good or bad. I don't know. It's like a Christmas gift. We don't know what's underneath the wrapping. I don't know. But I haven't seen really quality shit. That's all I'm saying.
I hear you. I mean, to me, that's a beautiful thing. The fact that everything you just said to me is beautiful. All the unknowns, the teams that are showing up that we didn't think would show up, the teams that are struggling that we didn't think would struggle, like this, all the nuance. Like this is the NFL this season. It's like a Hollywood movie. It's like a big time film. It's just a lot of suspense, a lot of just not knowing, a lot of just, and we ain't even reached the climax yet of what's gonna happen this year. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm excited. I think this is exactly what you want if you're the commissioner, Roger Goodell. And like I said, I mean, I think anything can happen this year. I think whatever team wins this year is going to be a team that we did not expect. I don't think the Eagles are going to repeat. I don't think the Chiefs are going to make it this year. It's going to be some team. I thought the Ravens was going to be that year, right? But they're fighting for playoffs to make the playoffs, right? So like, this year might be one of them years where like, quiet as kept, the fucking Seahawks win it all. Broncos win it all. The Colts win it all. Like one of these teams, we're like, damn, I did not see that coming in this year. But it's one of those outliers, almost like the NBA maybe. We're like OKC won it last year. People had high hopes, I guess, but coming in, but I don't think people really thought for sure like, oh, OKC's going to be in it, or the Pacers are going to be in it. I think I see the same thing happening this year, where it might be one of those random just teams that come in and win this whole damn thing. So we'll see though.
Yeah,
we shall see.
We'll see. I mean, fuck, next year there'll be 26 teams in college football, so everybody gets play.
Do you just wake up just pissed off? Like before we move on to the next topic, do you just wake up just like shitty?
What's shitty? Define shitty.
Like I feel like JB. I think JB be sleep. His alarm. Well, he don't use an alarm, so he just wakes up. Fuck. Like, I think his first word in the morning is fuck. Like he's mad that he woke up.
I actually am happy to get up. I think sleep's overrated. Because I think sleep's overrated. I think you sleep when you die. So sleep's overrated. We waste too much time sleeping, number one. Number two, I actually look forward to coming on the show in the morning, first thing, getting my coffee. I'm excited. See your face, Paul, see your face on there, see a black face, and yeah, I'm excited, homie.
A what face?
Huh? What happened?
A what face?
The what?
Yeah, nothing. You probably didn't hear what you said. It's okay.
All
right.
Shit.
Well, I mean, your energy towards life is so negative that I'm surprised that you do wake up that way. But it is refreshing to hear that you don't crash on me. You good?
Huh?
Don't crash on me. That would be something though. Like if you crash live on the show, it would help the ratings.
That'll help.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying to do it. I'm just saying it would help.
So fuck up my car, and that'll help.
I mean, you're getting a new car anyway. I mean, I saw you.
Oh man, that ain't no new car to drive. That ain't the car to drive around though. That's just old school.
That motherfucker clean though, homie.
Homie, I gotta get that shit. Like Pat Perez called me last night. I showed him that car. He was like, "Homie, if you don't get that shit, you a fucking idiot."
Tell Pat to just buy it and you can pay him back.
I was like alluding to it.
You alluded to it on me. What'd he say?
Yeah. Like you tell me it's mine. I do get it from real quick.
Cause like Pat could buy that and it wouldn't like do nothing to him. Like that's nothing. It's like a quarter to him. Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, you lost me. It's all good. Refresh. You good? Refresh. I got it. While he's refreshing, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. I'm looking in the chat and I see OG Vince said that we got over 2,000 people in here and we got damn near 200 likes. That makes no sense, man. Hit the like button right now. It's C-Note Friday, homie. So make sure y'all do your damn thing. It's Friday. I know I got paid today. JB's gonna come back in, and we're gonna move on to the next topic. JB, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
You hear me?
I'm gonna move on to this next topic, homie. While we still got you, I know you're getting close. Mike McDaniel, I don't know if you saw his video, man, but he is fed up with the culture in Miami, and he's finally ready to take a stand. So guess what, JB? The pop a shot will no longer be allowed to be played in the Dolphins locker room, homie. I don't know if you saw this right here. Mike McDaniel is putting his foot down. He's putting his feet down. He ain't got his ankle twisted no more. He's standing 10 toes, flat-footed, and he went to the locker room. He said, "You know what, Tua? We're done with this pop-a shot. There'll be no more basketball played in this locker room. We're 2-7." Go ahead, Jason.
Can you tell me what pop-a shot is?
Okay, so pop-a shot is like one of them little like arcade like basketball games where you like grab the little ball and you try to shoot.
I hold like 4 or 5 records on that game. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I shoot both hands, ambidextrous, right, left, and I dominate that game. Yeah.
Oh, you a bad boy. I didn't know that.
So,
well, they removed it,
he's taking. So he's trying to do what Harbaugh did.
He's trying to do it.
See now,
he's doing what Lamar Jackson did.
Well, either way, he stole something. And now he come off again as a follower. He's not really the guy. He's not the leader. He's always the guy that's always following the other guy.
Right.
He's never been the guy that other guys follow that guy. He's always been the guy that follows the other guy. He's not the guy.
Right.
At the end of the day, he's not that guy.
Right.
So now he looks dumb. Now he looks like the dumb, soft guy again because now he's doing something that another guy did.
Right.
So he's not that guy.
Right.
And that's the problem. That's the problem with this guy.
Ooh. You damn near cooked just now. Like quiet as cat, you kind of cooked a little bit.
I don't know. I get the cringe vibe guy. I still get that guy. And
Yeah.
I can't buy into this thing. He's trying to do anything he can to save his job.
They're 2-7, homie. It's over.
Yeah, it's over. And now you're gonna take the pop shot away or whatever.
And listen,
You need to bring some stripper poles in that motherfucker and just go the other way and then be an innovative guy.
Right.
Be an innovative guy. Bring the strip club in there. Get them motherfuckers cracking. Let fucking Tua drop his nuts a little bit. Like this other shit, homies screams gay, and I can't do it.
Quiet as cat, the strip club bringing strippers in there will probably change the season around. Tyreek would
love
it. He would love it. You got Jalen Waddle up there. Like, it would be fucking a movie in there. Like, you get the lighting. They're in Miami, homie. It's the best strip club.
Yeah, Miami, homie. I don't get it. Like, I would have did it. That's what I would have did. That's what I would have did. I would have had.
How you think the players reacted? How you think the players are reacting to this? Like, to me, it was different in Baltimore because it came from a player doing it. It came from your captain, your leader, and it came at a point where, like Lamar, he explained it. He was 10 toes. So, like, I can understand the energy behind that. This coming from a head coach after you saw another team do it, I don't know. It just comes off as phony, weak. It comes off as just reaching. It comes off as just everything you said. He's just not a leader at all, man, which we've been preaching. And I hate to say it because I was a guy who was on his side when he first got the job. Like, he's an offensive mind. He made the playoffs, but he never really built that that foundation in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? It was like it was almost like the transfer portal type situation where you had one good year and then shit just fucking crashes immediately because you had no foundation to stand on.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I think it's some. I get cringe vibes, homie. That's all I can say. I got cringe vibes with this motherfucker.
Who would you waving to just now?
Huh?
Who would you just waving to just now?
That's girl, Range Rover. Listen. He lost the team, and now he's probably gonna not win another game. Because now that's not the way. Like he doesn't know what buttons to push, Smitty. He's not a head coach. He don't know the head coach buttons to push, dog. He's fucking a joke. Get rid of this guy.
Yeah, I don't think he ever gets another head coaching job too. Once they let him go, like, I mean, I don't say ever. He's young, so maybe when he gets like older, but it's gonna be a while. Shout out to Gibby too, by the way.
How old is he though? He got to be like 40 though.
Is he 40?
I'm pretty sure he's older than we think because he mixed and he's a little frail cat, so he look younger than he is, but he old.
You right? Cause I remember that highlight tape when he was playing wide out and he was cooking. That's pretty old. Like that was a while ago. You know, when he
30 years ago.
He's doing that 7-on-7. He was cooking, rounding boys up. That was a while ago, so he probably is quiet as kept. Damn near. I'm gonna look real quick.
He gotta be 40, 42 or something. I don't know, Bailey, if you can find out. I'm sure he's
42.
40, right?
Yep, 42. You a bad boy.
So he another guy. He aging like weirdly.
Yeah.
Because he got that like what we don't know what he is and
little boy.
And then he's like a little boy, but he older little boy. So now he's like in the pedophile era rank.
Is he Andy Milonakis? Do you remember that cat?
Andy Milonakis.
You probably don't remember that. It was a show. The chat know. It was this dude. He got a condition where like he young but he old. Like he always look. I thought he was a kid when I used to watch him, but he was like 40.
You talking about the little midget from Barstool?
Nah, homie. Hold on. You know what I'm talking about, Bailey? Andy Milonakis? Man,
who's the little midget on Barstool? Who's the little midget on Barstool that used to go around, the little Russian or whatever?
Oh, the little baby.
What happened to that? What happened to that motherfucker?
Mama be punching Shaq in the face and shit. Mike Tyson grabbed him and like hugged him and kissed him and shit like he was a baby. He a grown ass man.
Still motherfucker. Wasn't he like 38 years old and everybody thought he was like 14?
Homie, Mike Tyson grabbed him and like kissed him like a baby. It was a grown ass man. He older than Mike. Houshmandzadeh, homie.
Oh yeah. What happened to that motherfucker?
He's still walking around, I think, punching motherfuckers.
Did he depart our ways or?
I don't.
I'm saying because he got the Gordon.
Here go Andy Milonakis, homie.
Oh, I thought that was the kid Houshmandzadeh.
Nah, Andy 49 years old, homie. 49 in his picture.
I never seen that person. I thought that was Roseanne Barr. I never seen that person.
It was who, homie?
Roseanne Barr or whatever.
When I was a kid, Andy Milonakis had a really good show though. I think it was the Andy Milonakis show. It was like entertaining. It was for kids, but like we thought he was a kid, but he was never a kid. Like he was grown as hell.
I've never heard of that person in my life. I've never seen or heard of this person.
The chat know what I'm talking about, homie. The chat definitely knows what I'm talking about, man. Shout out to Betty for bringing that up and knowing what it is. Real quick, man, because I know your time is limited, man. We got to get some BPS and some white people shit in here before you.
I still got about 30 minutes overall, just FYI.
Oh, really? Oh, that's perfect then. Okay, that's perfect then. Well, shit, let's still do some BPS.
I'm moving right now, but I don't know.
Well, shit, hopefully you late to your shit, and hopefully you get in trouble. We can film it. But let's go to some BPS real quick and see what we got, baby.
I'm late to this. I'm fucked.
Bro, are y'all fucking serious? Like, y'all do not gotta block the fucking road for this dumb ass building. Like, what the fuck? Man, fuck this. They got me fucked up. I'm not going around. Fuck you. Fuck that. Fuck that. Y'all motherfuckers be doing some bullshit. Hurry the fuck up. Blocking off the whole fucking road. I ain't got time to go around. Y'all don't even know if I got gas for that shit. Got me fucked up. Call the cops, bitch.
Why you so angry, homie? Like, why you? This is the example.
BPS.
But it's more like broke people shit though. It's BPS, but it's like broke people shit because like when I was broke, every little thing would irritate me. Like every little thing. Why the fuck she standing like that? Why the fuck they got the construction cone out there? That's the poor person mentality. When you got money, that shit don't bother you.
I'm still that way. I'm still that way now.
You got all that money, you still that way?
I don't got no money, but yeah, I do that right now. I've been doing that my whole life. I'm not doing all that.
He really didn't have no gas though. That's why he was upset.
He should be arrested.
Of course, white man. Of course.
I'm snitching on everybody. I'm Shaun King. I'm snitching on everybody now. Fuck it.
You say you Shaun King. Well, it's kind of funny that you mentioned that because I was gonna kind of try to wait it out. But speaking of Shaun King, let me get right real quick and put my shades on because we got the JB sign off the screen. Yeah, we do. I started this show and I told y'all that this was the Big Smitty show with Big King, and I didn't really know that JB would be joining us and jumping in. You know, I guess you could call it a pleasant surprise, but it's still all-black show. It's a brother show. And without further ado, man, I got my brother, Super Bowl champion, the one and only Shaun King. Shaun Big King is in the building.
Did I do that? Did I do that?
Hey, what's up? What's good, homie? How you doing, brother?
Man, you know what it is, baby. It's Friday.
Man.
I brought out the good sticks for all y'all smokers that know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lost City.
Only the finest, you feel me?
Yep.
Absolutely. Let's get it cracking. I bought out a little bit of the chunk. Yeah, that gold over 24, over 4,000 an ounce right now, too, baby. We big stunting. Woo!
Homie, the beer look clean too, brother, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, the beer look clean.
Hold up. So you ordered that? That's the 4 a.m. delivery chain? From Amazon?
Nah. I went in the closet.
Like Amazon delivers gold chain at the 4 in the morning or whatever?
Hey, man. I saw what Smitty had on, so I had to let the people know since you're doing a Black Power show.
Yeah.
This big bro, that's little bro. And you over there with a collar on and your shirt buttoned up.
White man shit.
WPS, baby.
Hey, at the end of the day, hey chat, listen to this cold one though. The white guy going to get the money for the show.
Allegedly. I heard you got court.
Yeah, we'll see.
You
ain't won yet, homie.
I got court for I don't know what you're talking about. I gotta go. I'm going to fight a DUI case.
Shout out to Mike Bundy for sending in that C note, man. As soon as Big King jumped in.
Shout out to Bundy. What's up, chat? What's going on, baby? How many people we got in chat right now?
Shoot, we got over 2,300 on YouTube, over 4,000 total in totality, homie.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something that never happens when JB is at his normal location. Listen, I need everybody to do me one small favor. I don't ask for much. Matter of fact, I don't ask for nothing, but I'm asking for everything. But it's just one small thing. Just take your goddamn finger and hit the like button. Please,
just like that.
Just once. Just one time. Hit it one time. If you appreciate Big King being on for more than an hour on a Friday, I got winning picks for y'all. These are can't miss picks. You hear me? Just hit the like. Boop, 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 just touch it. Boop, 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 touch it.
Real quick, Shaun, just like that.
Yeah. Boop, 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 touch it. If you don't touch it, you a sucker and a buster.
Ooh, if you don't touch it, you a sucker and a buster.
That's
right. Like rapping a little bit.
It don't cost you nothing. Just hit the like button.
Who on that show? What is it? Men in Black? Men in Black looking asses?
You saw the why you hating on us? Why you hating on us with Big King?
First of all, he headed to a Klan meeting.
Yeah.
Look, tell me he don't look like the head Klansman.
He do, literally.
What do they call? Look at a Charlie or what is it?
You know.
What's the main cat's name?
You know his name?
I don't know. Hey, he headed out to the middle of Timbuktu, California. Hey, the check on his bunkers in case the Supreme Court reversed that tariff shit. Right. They got a plan of action.
This dude, he look like Sheriff Brown right now. I mean, I had to be pulled over by him.
Hey, Bailey, how many likes we got? Hey, Bailey, how many likes we got? Did we get that like button here?
Like 80.
Damn.
Hey,
we gonna find out real quick while we getting them likes ready though, man. Let's keep this thing rolling, man. Cause we got a big time topic that I know JB's not gonna like. I don't know, Bailey. What Bailey say? We got 798 likes, Big King. 798.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Hey, whoever said they hit the like button before I showed up, I still love you, man. See, I understand how to meet hate emotionally. You meet hate with love, cause love is greater than hate.
Come on now, because God is love. God is love.
See, JB meets hate with hate. Like he meets anger with anger, malice with malice.
Hey, Smitty, what was contrary to belief? What was contrary to belief?
Contrary to belief, you know what it was, homie, because I wrote it and I made it up, man. Contrary to belief was this: they love to hate you, and they hate to love you.
That's right. Speak on it.
Come on now.
Speak on it. Can I get an amen? Amen.
Wait, look at your neighbor. Say neighbor. Come on now.
All of y'all in the chat who don't understand how to express love, Big King gonna show you.
Express yourself. Well, let's keep on expressing ourselves, man. Let's get back to this rundown. Luke Fickell will return to coach Wisconsin in 2026. The athletic director, Chris McIntosh, told ESPN that the decision comes with a significant increase in financial investment. Big King, I'm going to go to you first, man. What's your reaction? What was your reaction when you saw this? Were you shocked, surprised? How do you feel about this?
I think this is actually smart. Not because I think necessarily he's the right guy for the job or he's done a good job, but when you look at the major openings that are already out there, who is Wisconsin going to get?
I don't know.
You know, they probably better off bringing Fickell back, and if he don't get it fixed by next year, being one of the top jobs on the market next year, than being the 11th job open this year.
Right. JB, what are your thoughts, homie? Do you like it? You love it? Are you surprised? What's up?
Nah, you know, I don't. We don't get along. But here's the issue. He don't like. I don't understand it for the simple fact that anybody. I mean, to Shaun's point, he made a great point. But you can get anybody in there to do what he's doing. Also, so on the other side of things, you can get anybody to do what he's doing. So like, I don't see why he's such a big commodity. I think he has something fierce over the AD, and he holds something fierce over that fucking owner or that president. There's no way that this guy deserves to come back. He's fucking horrible. So
here's what I think.
Hey,
JB, here's how the conversation went on the board of trustees at Wisconsin. What's that, Madison?
Yep.
So if a head coach gets fired, he has a buyout, right? But that buyout is predicated on him not taking another job. Like whatever James Franklin is making at, if he took the Virginia Tech job, it offsets what Penn State owes him. So Wisconsin probably was like, ain't no way Luke getting another job next year. So if we fire him, we're gonna owe him every penny. So the question becomes, how attractive is the Wisconsin job? Not at all.
No, here's the issue though. Like, what new blood is going to come in there with this old blood sitting there? Because at the day of the portal and the day of the NIL, everybody knows he's still there. And now new young talent is going to be excited to go to Madison with the same guy. That's the problem I see. I think any change would have been a better change. And that's the issue I see. That this guy is stale. He's run his course, and it's clear. And now you're just money to your point, which could be very well true. I don't see the new bloodline life coming in there. So I think you're going to be the same team you were this year.
Do you guys believe a guy like, and he probably would have never went there, I don't know, but like a guy like Brian Kelly, hypothetically, would have been an upgrade at Wisconsin?
Now, I think Brian got too much pride to downgrade platforms.
Yep.
I think he would sit out before he went somewhere like Wisconsin. Sit out, go on TV, reinvent himself, and market himself. Because unlike Urban and Nick Saban and those guys, he's not quite as old as them.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think Brian Kelly would ever take that gig. That gig is a dying gig. That's a dying gig. Michigan State is a dying gig. We'll see what happens at Penn State if they can revive that place. But right now, there's some dying gigs in the blue blood thing in this world right now. Penn State comes to mind, Wisconsin, South Carolina, Tech. There's some jobs that we usually would be like excited about. I don't know if the excitement's there anymore because, like I told Shaun King the other day, Florida State won't fire Norvell because they owe him $100 million in his staff, and they just put $200 million into a facility, and you got to have another $100 million plus for a new staff. To Shaun's point, and you still need $50 million collective money to be competitive. How many schools can do that? Wisconsin definitely ain't one. Michigan State definitely ain't one. So you got blue bloods that used to, or if they weren't blue bloods, they were real good schools, like big time schools that people want to go to. I think they've lost their luster now because now that it's really coming down to 5, 6, 7 schools in the nation out of 131 that can actually fire, re-up, reduce facilities, keep collective money. And that's Texas, Georgia, Bama, fucking Ohio State, Oregon, who else? Texas A&M, maybe Texas Tech, we'll see. But we're talking 7, 8 schools. Can Clemson re-up and get back? I don't know, man. I don't see it.
How
don't see it. And then,
how about this, JB, for a big picture narrative that nobody's talking about? We always talk about which state has the best football. To be honest, since this NIL hit, it looks like Texas is saying it just means more in this state. Texas A&M, Texas Tech. Like, if you look at a state that's got multiple schools that's saying, listen, we willing to pay to play. It don't matter how much. We want to win, and it don't matter what it costs. It looked like it's the state of Texas. California not doing it. UCLA can't get fixed. SC don't really want to break the bag. Florida, they got Cristobal blowing the bag. Napier just got. Texas was really pushing themselves to the forefront, said, okay, this is our arena. This is our space. We're better at this than everybody else because we used to putting money into football. Look at the high school programs there.
Yeah. So have a point, JB.
Yeah, I don't believe it, though. I don't think it's a good point. Here's why. It is a good point. Let me read. It's a good point, but here's why. I think high school football in Texas is the most overrated in the country.
That's a lie.
Here's why, though. Because I can go to a place like Tulsa, Oklahoma, per capita, in a small town like Tulsa, and I can find just as many great facilities and great programs as I can in the state of Texas. See, people hype up Texas. I recruited the shit out of Texas and all these other places. South Carolina and Tulsa, Oklahoma shit on Texas per capita as far as high school facilities and buy-in. I'm talking top echelon schools, not all the bottom feeders. I'm talking about go through the state of Texas and tell me there ain't every school. Everyone thinks Texas, every high school has a $5 million fucking powerhouse facility. They don't. There's a shit ton of shit holes in Texas. To your point, though, is it really true buy-in, Smitty? Or do you have so many schools that you see a couple in Texas and we think, oh, Texas is really the ones doing it? Listen, you got Texas Tech, Texas A&M, Houston, SMU. California has SC and UCLA. Like, Texas has a million fucking colleges.
But Shaun's point to me, that proves Shaun's point even more. That proves the point more.
Not really, because other schools I just named, name me the ones that are winning.
SMU was in the playoff last year.
Every team you named, they're good. Houston's good. SMU, Texas Tech.
Texas A&M top 3 in the country right now. Texas Tech number 1 in the Big 12.
You're not hearing what I'm saying. That's right now. I'm telling you, what have they done? What have they won lately? Anything? No.
So the whole context of the opinion was the new NIL era of college football. That looks like the state that's got such deep pockets that multiple schools can afford to play at the highest level.
Hey, Shaun, by the way, the powerhouse best teams in Texas come out here and get fucking mollywopped. The best high schools in Texas come out to Cali and get fucking dethroned by 60. Go ask them. Go look it up, Max Preps. California owns Texas on the top of the top. So don't talk about overall they're the best team. No, they're not. They got a bunch of shitty-ass schools, and we all look at them like, oh, damn. They're not that good. They got a couple schools on the top. Everything. Texas is like... Of course, got fucking money, investment in oil. But what has they done lately? Nothing. Texas goes and gets mollywopped. Can't beat Georgia. Texas Tech is lost. The highest fucking payroll in football. They're about to get mollywopped by BYU and lose their second game. So we keep up. Houston lost to West Virginia in the Willie Fritz second year. They're rebuilding the making. SMU just re-upped lastly, but guess what? We already know they're not very good. They just beat Miami, so now everyone thinks they're back
football
on top.
playoff.
No, they're not. They're 5-3 football team. So, like, at the end of the day, we act like these guys are out here murdering it. They're not. It's just a bunch of them. That's all. We see numbers. We see numbers in groves, and we're looking at Texas like, oh, they're just more of them.
If you listening to this bullshit and you from Texas, rep your state. Get in that comment section. Let JB know he's full of shit. If it's one state that got multiple teams that playing big time football in this NIL era, it is the state of Texas. SMU first year in the ACC, in the college football playoff last year. Texas Tech, a team never been great in football. They got a big time donor coming. What up, Mike Bundy? Texas,
Mike Bundy got a stat. Not to cut you off. Texas is 22-17 versus Cali, by the way, JB. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
JB just be throwing shit out there. Old ass talking about back in my day.
How are your best teams against our best teams? You've never beat us. Stop.
Cali only got like 2 teams that can play.
They got modern day and fucking
Yeah, that's it, dog.
Stop.
Got 2
Dog,
teams.
Texas don't have a team that would beat Corona Centennial, Rancho Santa Margarita, fucking Sierra Canyon.
What's that, a drink?
A margarita.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
How you gonna tell
your
me?
boy, your boy Carson Palmer's the head coach of Margarita balling.
Hey man, that sound affluent. Rancho Margarita. That
Right.
sound guard-gated community.
How many syllables in them of
You ain't finna sell us on that shit, man. Come on, man.
Hey, by the way, hey, Bundy, how many of y'all schools need a quarterback from our state?
Bundy said he's full of shit. Texas is the best. And he said, a C note, homie.
And this is a Florida boy. This is a Florida boy saying, I'm talking college football.
Yeah.
They spending that bag in Texas, dog. You got to
Well,
call
they ain't
spade
won
to
nothing.
spade. This is a really
They ain't won
shown
shit.
up. JB keep it a buck.
What do they won though?
Well, they won the midseason prize right now, boy. You look at that top 25, whole lot of them teams originate from Texas.
Yeah. JB probably want to refresh. He'll come right back in to get his sound going. But nah, I'm with you, homie. I don't know what JB's talking about. I mean, the thing is, when we throw out stats that proves that he's wrong, he still don't even hear it though.
His phone go out.
His phone go out.
Yeah, he got bad service.
It's horrible. He had fucking BBS Wi-Fi. Horrible, homie.
Yeah. When he getting cooked,
every major school out there, every major school out there needs a Cali QB. Every school out there spend all the money they want in Texas. They still ain't won shit. So to me, he wasted a bunch of money. That would look like to me. You wasted a lot of money out in Texas because you ain't done nothing. You ain't done nothing. So, and then you got Ohio State, the only school in Ohio still winning it all. It looked like Ohio is really the winner.
Listen, I'm coming to California, so I don't want no smoke. But college football in California is ass right now. Cal sucks. Stanford
I'm the first one to say it. I'm the
UCLA
first one to
sucks.
say that.
I'm
the first one to say that.
Average as hell.
But you already, wait, hold on, you can't. Smitty, but you're moving the needle though. You're talking about spending dollars. We already know Cali ain't spending dollars.
That's
so
what
like
I'm saying. Texas is though.
But they're still not winning though. That's my point. So I'd rather not spend no money and lose than win, spend money and lose. What's the difference?
Who ain't winning? Who ain't winning? A&M undefeated. Texas Tech got one loss.
Right now. I'm talking about winning it. When have they won it?
Ain't nobody won it, Ohio. Ain't
Texas
nobody won it.
A&M just paid $100 million.
There's one
A&M
team
just paid
that
$100
wins
million.
it, golly.
There's one team
A&M just won $100 million. A&M spent $100 million to get a guy to leave. Stop.
They undefeated right now. In the NIL area, it's only been one natty. That's Ohio State. They spent the most money last year.
Well, we'll see how it goes, but I think
let's keep things rolling real quick.
Extra money.
We're gonna keep things rolling, y'all, into some more. I guess this is more on the negative side, but we got to cover it. Antonio Brown, AB, has been extradited to New Jersey by U.S. Marshals from Dubai. AB was wanted for attempted murder in Florida and will now be sent from New Jersey back to South Florida. This is your hood. This is your backyard, SK. What's going on here? I mean, golly, this guy's one of the greatest players I've ever seen on the field, but probably one of the worst guys I've seen off the field. It's like two completely just different sides. It's a shame that he's even, again, it's allegedly, we don't know what happened and what he did. I remember there was a situation like after a concert or something like that where he got into it with some guys and they tried to jump on him allegedly and take his jewelry. And it's two sides to every story. So we don't know what really happened yet. But the fact that his name is just always in some sort of news or business and he's always a common denominator, that's my issue. You'll never hear a Shaun King's name in something like this, or Big Smitty, or JB, and something like this, because we're not even in position to even be accused for something like this. The fact that he's accused for something like this is my biggest issue, Shaun.
Well, two things. Athletes, stop fucking with them streamers.
Exactly. Thank you.
Stop fucking with them streamers. This happened with Aiden Ross and Charleston White and all them guys who do extreme shit to get ratings. Stop fucking with them.
Yeah, nobodies. Just say they're nobodies.
Right. And secondly, what the hell did he do in Dubai to make them be like, we had enough, we sending your ass to America? As far as I know, Dubai don't got no extradition agreement with America. So what he did to Wes Welcome out there? Goddamn,
because they're U.S. Emirates, right? They're U.S. Emirates. I don't know he was in Dubai. I thought he was in some other country and shit.
So when it happened and the video came out, this happened a couple months ago. I remember it.
Yeah,
it was after
6 months.
Yeah, it was after a streaming deal, and I guess he got in a fight with a guy, and he went and grabbed a gun. I don't know exactly particularly.
It was in May, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, he left the country immediately and been gone. So I'm saying, what did he do? What made Dubai be like, all right, we had enough of his ass. Hold on, y'all want him? Here you go.
Man, that's a good point. JB, thoughts?
I don't know. I just think he's fallen far from grace, man. I listen, he's had a hell of a fall since the whole Tom Brady debacle when he walked off the field and shit. Like, ever since then, this guy ain't been the same. And now he's become a nobody in the sense that I say, because now he's a social media going and hanging around Shaun's point, these nobodies on these streaming apps to try to get that quick dollar, because they see the Concanettis and the Drewskis and all these motherfuckers getting offered hundreds of millions of dollars. They see that ching ching. Plus, he's filed for bankruptcy. We've seen some other things in his finances that he's struggling, hit rock bottom. So he needs any dollar amount he can come up with, and I think he's doing whatever he has to do to stay relevant. And I think he owes a lot of money to child support, all kind of shit. I don't know, man. It seems like
he's some real charges.
What does he say? CTE is his thing or whatever?
Hey, JB, that's a real charge.
Looks like it to me.
Hey, they're charging him with attempted murder.
Right. Like, this ain't nothing. This is some real shit. Like,
I lost you again.
Yeah, but now I'm with you, Shaun King. Like
what? Even if you plea down, like, what you plea down from attempted murder to? Man, it's like, that's a serious ass charge.
Yeah. That's my thing, man. Like, why are you in this position? That's my biggest thing. Whether he did it or whether it's true or not, all that, just don't put yourself in that position, man. It's just crazy. Let me ask you this. Do you think, because you know more than me, do you think he'll get into the Hall of Fame? Like, still, just like, obviously, we know what his stats are, and we know the resume. Huh?
Are you talking about the high school Hall of Fame?
No, I'm talking about NFL. His resume, for real.
You talking about Central Michigan?
His resume is Hall of Fame. But everything he's done, I don't think he's gonna get in.
No, they made Randy Moss and Terrell Owens jump through hoops to get in the hall, man. They never letting AB in the hall. AB took his equipment off, dog, in the middle of a game and ran off the field, dog, with no equipment on. Like, they might not even let him attend the Hall of Fame, like to support a teammate.
That shit's crazy. JB, can you hear us?
Yeah.
You back? Okay.
Hey, JB. Hey, he asked, was AB getting in the Hall of Fame? I said they might not let AB attend the Hall of Fame and support a teammate that's going in. He got no shot.
Ring of honor. He ain't getting ring of honor with Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they're gonna fuck him off.
No, attempted murder
they're
is
gonna
a
fuck
real
him over, I
charge,
think.
dog.
I hear you. But I'm saying if
he got a real issue.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
I watched that video, Smitty. Did you watch the video? Like, is he really like? I think he gets off. I saw it and listen. That's the crazy part. We're talking about him.
By the way,
I think he gets off in self-defense.
We hit an all-time high right now too, because we did hit the 1,000 like mark. And listen, y'all, if we can hit the 1,000 likes, man, I'm just saying, man, do it for your boy. Do it for your boy. You know, I put my heart and soul into my segments on this show. I do it for y'all.
Okay.
I don't never ask nothing from y'all in return. I'm just asking y'all, man, push the likes one more time, dog. One more again. Like, hit that like button, man. Show the impact Big King been on the show for an extended period has. Right?
Real quick, Big King, and JB and I, we discussed this earlier, but obviously you weren't on the show yet. What was your thoughts on the Broncos? Our poll question I asked for today was, do you think the Broncos are serious AFC contenders? Last night, to me, was a shit show. They won the game. At the end of the day, just win, baby, just win. They won 7 straight. They're 8-2. By record, they're the best team in the game right now. But to me, my eyes work. That offense to me is like hit or miss, to say the least. Do you think they're serious contenders, though?
So I think the Colts, the Seahawks, and the Broncos are kind of in the same situation.
Okay.
They have a enigmatic quarterback that at times looks like the real deal, but neither Sam Darnold, who was awful last year in the playoffs, Daniel Jones, I don't think has ever been to the playoffs.
No, he's been there. He's won a game.
Right, and Bo Nix, who was awful in the playoffs. Until those three quarterbacks prove when the stage is bright that they can perform and hit their notes, then I think we don't know what the ceiling is for any of those teams. I'm not a Bo Nix fan. I don't like my quarterback to be hyperventilatish as he is. Like, he never relaxes. He's never calm. Yeah. Everything's always 100 miles per hour, and his accuracy is terrible because of that. So he's super talented. So he'll go through stretches where, oh my God, well, it's the right-handed version of Steve Young. But when you look at the package and totality, way too inconsistent.
That's a great breakdown.
I agree. I said earlier, Shaun, you can say all that you want. We've seen teams with incompetent quarterback play that has a defense that travels. Their defense is still lights out. They're getting the run game back healthy. We've seen Trent Dilfer win a Super Bowl as an incompetent quarterback on a team surrounded with talent. We've seen Joe Flacco win a Super Bowl. We've seen quarterbacks that weren't the greatest win. So is this that type of team? The defense travels. They had a shitty game last night, 30-mile-an-hour winds, all that shit. But at the end of the day, Shaun, they've won 7 in a row. And they're in a division thought going in was going to be much better than they are. So we are also in an AFC that we thought Buffalo and the Chiefs were supposed to be running away. You got New England winning that division right now, and you got the Broncos winning this one. And you got the Chargers, who've just been riddled with injuries after the against Kansas City on the road in Brazil. Since then, you lost Slater, you lost Alt, you're shuffling running backs. I don't know if it's not an AFC that's right for the taking either. So, like, that's my point. Like, they just keep winning, though. So I guess you just got to keep seeing. We got to see. That's all I'm saying. We're going to just keep seeing, but they've won 7 in a row. Now, you can argue 8-2, they're a 5-5 team, or they could be a 10-0 team as well. So, like, it goes both ways with this team. But I'm with you on Bo Nix. I always have been. But at the end of the day, you know, he'll have a 4-touchdown, no-pick game, and then it'll look like last night where he can't hit water if he fell out of a boat.
So I don't
30-mile-an-hour wins, but again,
I don't count last night as a defensive gem because they're playing the Raiders.
Right.
And Geno Smith is playing like a first-year rookie. I don't know what Geno got
when do
going
they
on.
bench him? That's the next question. When do they bench him? You got to address that, but go ahead.
Who's the backup? Is it still Aiden O'Connell over there?
It's Kenny Pickett.
Kenny Pickett. Yeah, that's not.
Kenny Pickett must be the worst practice player in the history of NFL football. He was so bad in Cleveland that they was like, we're going with Flacco, unquestionably. And
you can't tell me Chip Kelly, and you can't tell me that he's still learning Chip Kelly's shit because Flacco went into Cincinnati and fucking.
But some of it's Kelly too. Did you watch the whole game, JB?
Yeah, that's horrible.
So most coordinators script their first 10 or 12 plays, right? You go over it, you make sure the personnel groups are right. He didn't have Bowers as a priority in any of the first 12. Bowers' first target was 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Like, to me, that's a coordinator issue. Like, they threw a tight end screen to Michael Mayer. Like, he the worst run after the catch tight end in football. He's solid, but he ain't got no yak to him. Like, so some of this is Chip Kelly. Some of it's Geno. Some of it's a loft problem. They got a lack of fucking talent. Like, their skill position
they got a lot of
terrible. Like, they started Trey Tucker, Thornton, and Beck at receiver.
Yeah.
We don't know none of them. Your boy.
Let me ask y'all this.
Traded your boy.
The vet. Oh yeah.
Jacoby Myers.
Yeah.
Jacoby Myers, and he's not a one anyway. I'm just like that's the worst wide receiver room in football.
Let me ask y'all this real quick. You guys asked, when was Geno going to be benched? Do you guys think he hasn't been benched because him and Pete have such a good relationship together and Pete don't want him benched?
No, I think Pete's a realist.
Okay.
I mean, you could put prime Joe Montana out there. Who are they throwing to, dog?
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
He threw a beautiful deep ball to Thornton on a big play. Thornton dropped it. Like, his interception, he hit Genty right in the hands. Ball pop up in the air. Like, they got a lack of talent, dog. They got to get some better players.
And listen, I agree with that. But then I look at a team like the Niners, who have been like destroyed with injuries, right? And
McCaffrey's still been there.
Yeah, but Mac Jones out there, willing and dealing with a lot of just regular guys who are looked on. I think Kendrick Bourne having all these crazy games and stats. And my point is, when you, to your earlier point about bringing up Chip Kelly, when you got a right system in place, you can make those receivers and those weapons look a lot better than what they really are. But I think it's a combination of system, play calling, and weapons. It's just a bad team, is what we're saying.
But the only thing I would say, Smitty, is one thing to have veteran players that are kind of blue-collar guys that the core of your special teams, they're not elite talents, but they've been in the league. It's different to have rookies.
Yeah.
Like Beck and Thornton are rookies.
Still learning.
That are kind of developmental types. Trey Tucker probably is like a 4 on a good team. He's their number 1. I mean, Chip Kelly makes Bowers invisible. He don't even design plays to get him the ball.
I don't get it, especially after Bauer just had a hell of a game the prior week. Bowers is amazing. He's the best.
He only went for 103 touchdowns. Let's use him as a decoy on Thursday Night Football.
Makes no sense. Makes no sense at all, man. But we'll see. That's why they're the Raiders. Moving on, man. It says, I guess, some semi kind of positive news here with Jaden Daniels. We had an update here. He had an MRI, and the medical opinions revealed some positive news. It said, as his dislocated left elbow is not as serious as originally anticipated, there was no ligament damage, and he won't need surgery. It said Jaden will not be immediately placed on IR, and they will reevaluate his injury during the bye week. I mean, great news there because it looked nasty. I thought it was going to be a guaranteed season ender. Obviously, it was on his 9th throwing arm, which was very changed the game, of course. But let me ask you this though, because to me, they're talking like there's a possibility that he could come back. Like that's the only reason why you would keep him off IR, in my opinion, and the reason why they're saying he'll be reevaluated. But you, Shaun, your thoughts with knowing this is your franchise quarterback, this is year 2, seeing how the season's kind of been for the Commanders, and it's not looking like they're going to really, make a run this year. Even if he is cleared, would you bring him back if you was running things there?
No, for one, because he stinks this year. If you look at the tape, when he's been healthy, he's been inaccurate. He's been out of rhythm. I mean, it's been surprising, too, because I'm a big Jaden Daniels fan, but he has not played good quarterback this year. Secondly, I would shut him down, man. Just bring him to the facility every day, feed him creatine and give him milk. Like, he just need to do creatine and milk every day.
Whole milk?
Yeah, because, the frailness of his frame is starting to catch up with him. This is his 3rd time being hurt, and all 3 times been a different injury.
Rib, shoulder, elbow,
and knee. Right. His body is telling him you need to be Bud Crawford at 168, not Bud Crawford at 147.
Yeah.
So I would shut him down. Get in with shout out to Conti, who just passed away. Get in with whoever running snack, and let's come up with a plan to thicken him up a little bit, because he can't. His body won't hold up the way he's built right now, and it's showing. I mean, because every game is something else.
Yep. Nah, that's real talk, man. Let me ask you this though too. Why do quarterbacks have these sophomore slumps? Like, why is it so prevalent? Because we talk about it all the time, but it really feels like it happens all the time. It's like we saw with CJ Stroud had a little bit of a slump. We're seeing Jaden right now. The list goes on and on. Like, is it just because of the expectations and the pressure? Is it just because these other teams got so much film on you now? It just to me, he looks like a whole nother quarterback this year compared to what he was last year.
Fame.
The fame.
Fame is the most addictive drug in this world. Jay-Z had a song where he say, man, when you look in the mirror and you recognize who you are, so that's the most addictive thing ever. Damn. And you see these quarterbacks, they have this instant success and they become a little complacent.
Right.
You notice in the offseason, now they at all the events. They're a celebrity. Everybody in the organization is catering to them. And they forget the grind it takes to consistently play at a high level at that position in this league. And so now you got to experience failure in order to reset that grind.
Right.
That's why it happens to so many of them. Fame is addictive, man. Fame a hell of a drug.
So you think Jaden got just naturally just all the fame, all the attention, all the hoorah, all this and that did something to where it changed his work ethic this offseason?
I think it changed. I think it dimmed his sense of urgency.
Okay.
I don't want to say his work ethic changed, but his sense of urgency, like that feeling like, man, I got to have my best day ever in this organization every day when you walk in that building.
Yeah.
It went to, okay, yeah, there go JD. What up, baby? You know, you see the GM when he leaving, yo.
Yeah.
Like yeah. And then all of a sudden you get out there and things is moving fast and you don't got Terry McLaurin. And now you got to be efficient and you got to be on time and you got to do things like every play just like that. And if that urgency ever dims, it gets really hard to play at a consistent level. But you got to learn it at that position. And you saw Stroud have to go through it. You see Jaden going through it. Like, I'm just telling you, that's why we wasn't ready to anoint Drake May yet. Drake May had a little bit of it last Sunday, even though the Patriots won. If you look at just off a little bit, not as tight on the screws. Like, that position to play at a high level, you damn near got to be perfect.
Yeah. Nah, that's a hell of a breakdown. I never really thought about it that way for sure, but I get it, man, because like it's a different mentality as an athlete when you're uncomfortable. I feel like the best moments in my life have been when I was uncomfortable, meaning that, whether you was a freshman back in school, or whether you're the new guy at a job, like when you're in that mindset of I have to prove myself, it's just like it's a different grind. To your point, it's a different type of like work ethic that comes behind that I think it's very, very, very hard to trigger that response when things are going really good, unless you're like one of the all-time greats. I think the Brady's could do it, the Kobe's could do it, the Jordans could do it, because their motivation comes from something different, something internal. But a typical guy, typical athlete, to your point, I think it's extremely tough to not let all that feed into your ego.
Who's the corniest good quarterback in the NFL?
Well, it ain't. Is it Russell Wilson still?
I said good quarterback. Come on, man. Russ is washed.
I know. So I'm trying to say the corniest good one. Who is it?
Patrick Mahomes.
You think Mahomes corny?
Man, tell me something cool about Patrick Mahomes. Come on, man.
I'm trying to think. I mean,
it had nothing to do with him as a player. Just like it's nothing.
That bank account kind of cool,
right? But I mean, other than that, it's nothing that Mahomes does. You like, ooh, I'm gonna emulate and mimic that. I mean, outside of Raiola,
I'm about to say,
right? Outside of Raiola, but look, Mahomes looked like all he do all off season is watch tape.
Yeah,
like him and Andy Reid meet like once a week, like in the off season, like to get together and go over like how to run duo versus an odd front.
Yeah,
how to block full strong, in a 6-man pass for like that. That looks like all he does.
Yeah, he married, like everything's stable. He ain't in these streets. He not in the club. He just football.
Like even when he do a commercial, like the State Farm with the white singer, he looked like he got his playbook like offset, like he in his play, like just that's almost a level of commitment you gotta have to play at a high level on a consistent basis, unless you got one of them God-gifted abilities like Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen, where you just so talented.
Yeah.
Your default button is better than most people's peak.
Right.
But even then, you see that gets them in trouble in the playoffs. Lamar's fundamentals always break down, right?
You either make your mind up. Stop running in and out my front door. You smell like outside right now, homie. What's going on?
We done it?
Yeah, you know I'm talking to, homie. You see the logo in the top right corner? It ain't JB, it's the Black Fist. It's the takeover, homie. Hit that like button.
Hey, I gotta get to this. I gotta get in here, man. I'll hit you guys. I'll see you guys Monday on the Realest Show. I got my lock picks though, Shaun. I got my lock picks. Oregon lock pick. Oregon. I got them winning, no doubt. And then NFL Sunday, Rams lock pick, and put it down. That's it.
All right, then. Hey, go put that money in there if you guys want to make some money. JB, good luck. We'll discuss what we got going on because there's big shit going on today. And I'll see you tomorrow at Palooza.
When TJ on?
Supposed to be 8:15ish.
Any whites joining or?
Nah, you're the only one, and I didn't expect you to join. So quiet as cat.
I got 2 lock picks before you leave, JB. So if
hey baby, I'm gonna have some whites call in. Go ahead.
Hey, if you in the chat, if you listening to the show, Big King is about to give his 2 lock picks. We went 2-0 last week. We're going 2-0 this week. In college football, pride matters.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you're dealing with that age group, pride matters. Indiana's been rolling. I mean, they have been absolutely rolling. Guess what?
What?
They going to Death Valley this week.
What you saying?
Happy. What's Penn State? Death Valley, right?
I think so.
No way
Happy Valley.
Happy Valley. No way they beat the Nittany Lions by more than 15. I'm taking Penn State plus the 15. Indiana probably going to win, but I think it's a lot of pride. You look at how Penn State played the first half against Ohio State. I'm taking Penn State to cover, and I think the Falcons beat the Colts outright. Falcons coming off a terrible performance. Daniel Jones starting to morph into Daniel Jones. I think the Falcons getting 6.5 is the play of Sunday. Michael Penix, Drake London, Kyle Pitts, Bijan Robinson. They're going to be too much. I'm taking the Falcons.
I think Indiana
NFL
boat races Penn State. Indiana's a team you just figured out so far through 9 weeks, Shaun. They're not a team to go against. They're going to boat race Penn State.
Well,
and I'm not mad at the other pick. I'm not mad at the other pick, but I think Danny Dimes bounces back. I think the Colts mud boat. What do you call it? What do you say?
Mud stomp.
Mud stomp. No, what do you say? Oh, you say
curb stomp.
What's Shaun? What Shaun use?
I use woodshed normally.
Woodshed. I think the Colts woodshed the Falcons.
You know what's crazy though? I usually don't disagree with Sean King's like locked picks. I disagree with both of these picks. And another thing too, why are you anti-Indiana right now? You know, both of your picks are fucking anti-Indiana. You went against the Hoosiers and you went against the Colts. What's going on?
You want to double your money up, baby? Penn State plus 15, Falcons plus 6.5. Sprinkle a little bit on the money line. Real quick on some real shit. Arizona State, without their QB, they play who this week? They got a tough one, don't they?
Let me put a schedule.
And I want to get your take real quick, Shaun. BYU, Texas Tech. If Kalani and BYU can beat Texas Tech, are they like? Because they're damn near locked into a playoff berth. No. Like who else BYU got? Like
to your first question, Arizona State's on a bye.
Yeah, bye week.
And I think Texas Tech boat races BYU. The game is in Lubbock. Texas Tech, the one true elite unit on that defense is that defensive line. They got guys that get after the quarterback. There's no way they're letting a guy with like number 147 on his jersey come play quarterback and beat them in Lubbock. I think Texas Tech boat races BYU. That's why I think the spread is -10, what it is. I think they're begging you to take BYU in this game. Texas Tech by at least 2 touchdowns.
I haven't seen that. BYU plays. They're old. They're white, Mormon, Jewish. Like they got all the shit. Yeah, they're riled up. They ain't busted, and I don't know how long they're fucking just mad at.
No, they busted. They got a lot of kids. Hey, we played BYU in the Liberty Bowl the year we went undefeated at Tulane. You do like a little dinner with both teams. They all showed up with strollers and wives. they definitely.
The players or the coaches?
The players.
Oh, because they married and shit though.
They all married. Yeah. And we went out there and waxed that ass. Shout out to John Tate, Rob Morris, all the pros on that BYU team. We went out and put foot to booty.
Do y'all think the BYU players are getting married only so they can have sex?
Yeah. Nah, they're already married going in. They're 30 years old going in. Freshmen.
That's normal now, homie. NIL.
Hey, by the way,
normal shit.
Upset alert. Tulane got boat raced last week by UTSA on Thursday night. As fate would have it, we come back and we play Memphis tonight. Tulane money line, book it. We handling business.
Hey,
tonight.
I'm hearing Memphis coach. Is Satterfield? Is he really in consideration for that Arkansas job? And is he taking it? I heard he announced it, or is that fake?
Yeah, I saw that too. I didn't know if it was like one of them bogus
troll accounts.
Well, yeah, troll accounts. But
Bailey said it's false. He said that was fake.
But I would presume he is up for that job.
Oh, no doubt.
Now, Shaun, are you speaking with your heart, or are you really speaking with your mind when you say
my mind and my money and my mind are on Tulane money line tonight? Yes, we are beating Memphis.
All right. Well, Chad, you heard what he said. Put your money on
Yes.
Tulane. Go big. There's another game tonight, too, though. USC Northwestern.
Yeah, that's not a game.
I disagree. Northwestern's got a defense that travels as well, coming to the Coliseum on a Friday. SC will be fucking empty. They're going to be watching high school playoffs in LA, not USC football. That's a fucking another joke. That's a whole nother conversation, by the way. Why we're having college football on Friday Night Lights in the playoffs in LA is ridiculous. But at the same time, I think Northwestern stays in that game.
What's their record? They're what? They're
5-3. 5-3.
Hey, 5-3. All right, respectable.
Tulane boat race Northwestern. Yeah, Lincoln Riley got two. The athletes are too good.
The athletes are athletes.
Athletes.
All right.
One word
on that. Well, all right, JB, man. Are you staying or what? He froze up, I think.
Look like he getting mugged.
Yeah, dude. Look like take a screenshot, chat. That's a good ass picture right there. Like, just a good. He looks scared as hell.
Hey, Bailey, save that in case that's the last living pic we got of JB.
Screenshot that and make a fine JB like poster. We can start putting him around the city of LA. This shit do look crazy, don't it, Shaun?
Yeah. Look like he on Breaking Bad or something. What the old boy name on Breaking Bad? Walter, what's his name?
Yeah, Walton, ain't it? Walton.
Hey, what's Breaking Bad man character name, y'all? Walter something, right?
Walter something, yeah. I can't remember the name.
That's what he look like.
He look nervous. Walter White.
Yeah.
And Jesse.
Yeah, JB, man.
That's hilarious, man. Hey, chat, hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, subscribe. We're going to keep these things rolling there. It's officially the all-black show, man. JB is gone for the day. Thank God we can finally do our thing. As the brother put my glasses back on so I can lock in. Let's stay on college football right now, though, man. Georgia Tech's Brent Key addresses his name being linked to the open coaching jobs. He said, listen, slice me open and see what colors I bleed. Come on now. I like that answer. I like that response. He's standing 10 toes down, letting you know who he is and letting you know what he's not doing. And he's staying where he's at. At least that's what he's saying verbally, Shaun King. Right? Do you take this with a grain of salt or you believe what he's saying?
I'm pretty sure Brent Key is a Georgia Tech alum.
Yeah, he is.
So these situations hit different.
Gotcha.
Like you an alum of the school, they gave you your first head coaching opportunity. In 2 years, you've got the team top 25.
Yeah.
Headed to the ACC championship game if you win out. Like, why would you leave? You're in Georgia, hotbed of football. This is one of them situations like where you go back and you tell them, I ain't leaving, but can I get a little more money so I can take care of my people?
Right. No, that's real. That's real.
I don't see him going nowhere. I mean, unless Kirby retired at Georgia and the Bulldogs or that kind of job came open, I don't see him leaving Georgia Tech to go to Arkansas or something like that.
Do you see Georgia Tech being like a real, I guess, threat? Obviously, they got Georgia to end the season out. Like, you see them being a threat, like to win that game or not really?
Yeah, they legit because they got a quarterback.
Yeah,
Haynes King can throw it. He runs it. Brent has them believing, playing confident. I think they're a lot like Virginia in that they've won games that probably their talent didn't deserve to win, but they just did it by being disciplined, by being mentally tough, continuing to scratch, claw, fight, So, yeah, I mean, Georgia hadn't really won by margin this year. Like, Georgia's won, but they've been in a lot of tight games that they pulled out late in the fourth quarter. So I would not be surprised if the Georgia Tech-Georgia game goes to the fourth quarter. Not at all.
That NC State loss is just a bad loss, though, Shaun. It scares me a little bit. Like, I know how great the season been. I'm trying not to overblow one loss or whatever. I get it, you know what I'm saying? But that's a bad team. I mean, average team, bad, call what you want, but having that loss, a bad loss on your record. So that makes me nervous because, to your point, I think Georgia Tech at their best, they're legit. They can go out there with anybody and compete. But I think we learned that, their floor, or when they're not at their best, put it like that, they're they can be really bad and they can lose games like that against the NC State or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's my to me, they have to just always be at their best in order to compete with a Georgia, to beat a team like that. Like there's very minimal room for error if you're Georgia Tech.
I agree, because I don't think their 1 through 22 is top 25 caliber.
Yeah.
You know, I think, you know, when I'm talking about their starting offense and starting defense, I don't know that from a talent standpoint, they've got a top 25 group in the country, but that's why you play the games. You know, they play with a toughness. They play with a physical and mental toughness that is done very well for them. I mean, they were in a dogfight with Colorado. You could easily say they should have lost the opener against the Buffs. So I agree, but I got a future bet on Louisville to win the ACC. So I'm pulling for Jeff Brom and the Cardinals to make it happen. So one of my big plays this weekend, I don't like to give all my plays out, but I'm gonna start putting behind a paywall. One of my big plays this week is I think Wake Forest is live. I think they're live. Tony Elliott done a hell of a job at Virginia this year, but they're another team like Georgia Tech, kind of getting by off of grit, not ability. I think Wake Forest is live in this game. I would not be shocked if Wake Forest upsets Virginia on Saturday.
Hello. Hey, man, y'all want to make some money with Big King, man. He give you out more free picks than he's probably ever done before. So write these down, take notes, take a picture. I don't give a – and go put some money towards it and see what happens. Since we're talking about coaches leaving, though, been a lot of word and a lot of rumors about your coach over there at Tulane, Coach John Summerall. Is he going to leave theirs for Auburn or LSU? Well, are you nervous? Be real with me, Sean.
I'm not nervous because it's a compliment. It means that our process is right. The fact that we can hire a Willie Fritz who can turn the program around and become desirable and replace Willie Fritz with John Summerall, who sustained the level of success we had. Now he's desirable. That speaks to the health and quality of our program. Like, coaches leaving and moving is just going to happen. Like, shit, Ole Miss, one of the top jobs in the country. And look, they're going through the same thing.
Right.
Like, it's always a bigger, better job out there unless you probably at Ohio State, Alabama, Georgia. Like, are there any Michigan probably is in that group? Are there any outside of those 4 jobs? Alabama, Georgia, Michigan, Ohio State.
Texas?
Let me add Texas in. Let me add Texas in. 5. Every other coach, I mean, probably got a destination that he would leave where he's at for.
Yeah.
If we're keeping it a buck, you know, just kind of the landscape of college football. So shout out to John Summerall. We're going to shock the world tonight because we're going to upset Memphis. We're gonna reestablish that we're trying to get in this AAC championship game so that we can, you know, win us another conference title. So shout out to my guy, John. Good dude, hard working. I wish him none but the best. I hope he stays. But listen, I understand college football, it ain't personal.
So if I understand you correctly, in summation, you're saying that whether he stays or leaves, you believe that your school, your program is going to just reload, re-up, find the next guy, and keep the
if he leaves, we'll replace him with the right person.
Could that be you? Anyway, hey, Shaun King is available. He is available. He's ready and he's willing. Wouldn't that be something? That would blow up, boy. I would do the show every Monday too from the office. Had a greatest player of all time. Pull back up.
Shout out to Matt Forte. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, man. Now we shall see, man. We shall see. Another topic that we discussed earlier, me and JB, but I gotta ask you on going back to NFL. Talk about my coach. I don't know if you saw this, man, but Chris Ballard, you know, he asked Carly Gordon about potentially offering multiple first-round picks for Sauce Gardner and asked her if it would be too much. And her response was player. She said, do you want to Band-Aid it or fix it for the long term? And after that, Ballard went out and got the deal. As a Colts fan, I love it. I love the aggressiveness. Now, I get it. It's risky. 2 first-round picks. I know Sauce hasn't been like the same since his rookie year. A lot of questions up in the air. But to me, you got to go for broke. You got to go for it. This is what the Rams did when they won their Super Bowl. It's what the Bucks did. This is what teams are doing. You got to go for it and be aggressive. And this is probably the biggest move that the coach has made in quite some time. I can't even think back and remember in recent years, like a bigger free agency or trade deadline type move like this for the coach. So I love it because she's going for it. She wants to win it all. She knows that this is one of those unique seasons where there's not really a clear-cut favorite to just go out here and do it. So if there was any year that like a random team could go out there and win a Super Bowl, to me is this season. So I love it, but I want to get your take because JB kind of was still giving his little, weird take about, well, if she said it, I guess it's cool. He never want to give her full props and we know why. But I want to ask you though, what's your take on this?
By the way, shout out to Carly. I'm a big fan of Carly.
Yeah, you are.
This trade is about one thing.
What?
Does Sauce Gardner truly love football? So when you start talking about assets, right? 2 first-round picks, that's a huge amount of assets to ship to the Jets. For a guy that I question, does he love football? Like Sauce Gardner wasn't playing this week if he was on the Jets. He was still in concussion protocol.
Right.
Now all of a sudden he gets traded to the Colts. Now he's out of concussion protocol. It's some question marks with me about how much at this point, after getting the bag, does Sauce love football? If Indy can help him find his love of the game, it's a great trade for them. But we'll see. I don't think guys that truly love football ever fall out of love with football. It's just it's who they are. It's what they are.
What about the Raiders version of Randy Moss? We forget about that. And then the Patriots went out there and picked him up, and we saw a record-breaking season that we've never seen before. Sometimes, Shaun, when you're in the wrong situation, you can kind of lose that love a little bit. Just a little bit. Nobody like losing all the time in a shitty organization.
But here's the thing. This is a team that took you in the first round and gave you an extension.
But it's also a team that has an owner that calls out the quarterback.
That's all right.
That has a new head coach, new OC, new quarterbacks. There's no discomfortability. There's no stabilization with this organization. Everybody that goes to the Jets, they fail. I don't care if it's Aaron Rodgers, if it's Brett Favre. I don't care if it's what head coaches you get. It's something about it's a common denominator. It's the Jets. It's that ownership. It's the execs. And I get what you're saying. Like you're saying, you love the game. It don't matter what's going on. You should be out there and just 10 toes down and play it. But he's human. You still human. It's like, damn, I got to go here and be motivated every single week when we ain't got no damn chance. And he plays corner. It's only so much power he got. It ain't like he's a QB. It ain't like he got. So he can go out there and play a hell of a game, and they're going to still fucking lose. So the fact that he's with a good team, a stable organization, he's closer to home. He's from Detroit, played at Cincy. Now he's in that. We all cousins. He's back with his teammate, Alec Pierce. Them two were very close in Cincy. People forget that. Based upon the interviews I'm seeing, the way he's smiling, he looked like we gonna find out. The tape don't lie. They're gonna be.
I hope you're right, because Carly Ursay looked like a dope ass chick, and I wanted to succeed. And I played for the Colts, so I'm a Colts fan. Lived up by Keystone Mall, so I'm hoping the trade work.
Okay.
Sauce Gardner, if you're listening to this, man, hey, play to your potential, baby. Play to your potential.
What you know about Keystone Mall, homie?
Yeah, that's what I love. I've been all up in them Naptown streets, baby. Yeah.
Circle Center Mall, White Castle.
Big King been at all the spots in the Nap, baby.
My boy said Keystone Mall. Okay.
All 2.5 of them. Don't never let nobody trick y'all into thinking Indy is dope, dog.
We popping. Nah, you ain't been back in a while.
Hey, y'all got the biggest collection of fat ankles I've ever seen. Boy, look at here.
That food's so damn good.
They got some big ankles in Indianapolis.
But they got some skinny ankles too.
Ain't a lot of them. Too. No.
You didn't know where to go. See, I wish you were closer in age.
It's a lot of oblong structures.
You didn't know where to go. You was not on the Far East Side with the sisters. You was not in Broad Ripple. You wasn't at the right places. I was all
in Broad Ripple.
You weren't in Ripple.
Hey man, fat ankle fantasy. If you like big ankles, Naptown is the place for you.
See, you was there for like a hop, skip, and a jump. We do got fat ankles. We got some baddies too.
I like a slender, athletic build. So I was miserable in Indy.
You didn't know where to go, homie. I'm telling you, man. Don't do Indy like that, especially now. You ain't been back, man. The whole downtown is new restaurants, lounges, cigar lounges, bar, all type of shit going on, y'all.
Mark Sanchez spazzed out in Naptown. He said, if I see one more fat ankle, man, he just went crazy.
He said, I'm cutting somebody up. I see one more fat ankle. I'm cutting some, slicing something.
Oh my goodness.
That motherfucker walked out of the hospital like this, Shaun. Yeah,
hey,
I just want to see my kids.
Hey. Hey, if you're in the chat, man, and you like fat ankles, man, let us know, dog.
Hey, man, fat ankles need love too, homie. The fat ones, they appreciate you more, Shaun. They actually appreciate you more, and they put a little bit more effort, a little bit more elbow into it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
A little more elbow, a little more hip, a little more stomach.
Them skinny ones be bougie. Them skinny ones be thinking that they hot shit. Everybody want them. They ain't really like, it ain't the same energy. I'm trying to tell you.
Give me bougie.
All right. I hear you. I hear you. Well, Shaun, real quick, man, we got to go to a quick commercial break. Let me go pay some bills. Let me go take a piss. We've been going nonstop for 2 hours straight. In the third hour, my guy, TJ Houshmandzadeh, supposed to be joining us somewhere around 8:15. So make sure y'all hit that like button. Stick around. We got so much more of the Big Smitty and Big King show. And we'll be back in like 4 minutes, Shaun.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
Your credit to you.
I can't watch this.
I can't even watch it. I feel like I'm like,
nah, this ain't football, homie. I don't want to hear it. Like, I'm tired of hearing about this bullshit. Like, number one, NCAA, you're a fucking mockery. You're a fucking joke.
Why do you even want to hear that, though? That's weird.
For allowing this to even be out there. Your coaching staff's a joke for allowing it. And I'm talking to all you guys, because Florida, you guys are the worst. The whole D-line looks like this. University of Florida's whole D-line, Smitty, looks like this.
I can't speak on that.
This shit right here is a fucking mockery, homie. This ain't football. And I'm glad Kirk Herbstreit called that shit out live. He said, what in the hell are you wearing? He said it live in the fucking during the broadcast. And I'm shout out to Kirk for calling this shit out. Because this ain't football, Smitty. And we've had guys like Tony Casillas, who's on our show, legendary cowboy. And guys blast this shit out. Like, you can call me old school, you can call me whatever, but this is not football. This is fucking gay. It's fucking unbelievable. And I'm gonna be honest. So can I hit you in the knee? Can I hit you in your knee on defense? I'm asking a serious question because now that you change my target zone on defense as a player, can I now? I can't hit you in that fucking quad right there with my helmet. Hold on, though, because I'm telling my players, I want you to hit this motherfucker straight in his motherfucking quad, homie, with your goddamn face mask.
Put a frog in there.
He'll never kick again, motherfuckers. All you Oklahoma fucking fanboys that DM me, is fucking bitch-ass gays, all you fucks that DM me, guess what? Hell no, I wouldn't have allowed it. Number one. Number two, what would I have done against it, to your question? I would have sent Jermaine Johnson on the side and took a 15-yard penalty out of telling him fucking helmet right in his motherfucking kneecap. That's what I would have did. And he would have never kicked again. He could make 50. Hey, Smitty, this is the DMs I got. He could make, as long as he makes those 50-yard field goals, he could wear a G-string.
JB, that would have been his last kick, JB.
Huh?
That would have been his last kick.
His last motherfucking kick. He would have made no more 50-yard field goal. I promise you that, homie. Smitty, I would have brought 2 cats off the edge like we talked. Look at that shit. Oh, that's fucking gay shit. Homie, I'm so tired of these fucking gays playing football in my sport. What's your thoughts on this right here?
Is this real? This Photoshop.
No, it's real.
That's real.
This is real. Why don't y'all wear knee pad stuff no more, Shell? Is it just college, or like y'all don't? None of y'all cover y'all knees no more. It's weird.
Why are you looking very disturbed, Sheldon? Just for the audio listeners, you're looking very like you're kind of like dumbfounded with the face. What's going on here?
I'm confused.
It's the kicker.
I don't know why.
I've been confused for a while. Yeah.
I don't know if those are football pants.
People have been asking me a very common, simple question, Sheldon. They've been asking me, Coach JB, what would you do if your player walked out like that? It's very simple. I would choke fuck him. It's real simple. He's not going out there, A, number one. B, I don't know where the referees have allowed this to occur at the NCAA level. That's number two. That's the main thing. And I don't understand how the coaches staff has allowed this to continue to happen. There's a lot of things going on here. What is this? What are we doing? Like, this is ridiculous. And I'm glad Kirk Herbstreit called him out because he called this game, Shell. He said, what the hell are we wearing? And I'm glad Kirk Herbstreit. Now, listen, you can talk about all the old school heads that have come out and forward and said, we're old school. We're on the fucking porch yelling at the clouds, whatever you want to say. Mm-hmm. This is still football last time I checked. I don't understand why this is getting a pass just because he makes 53-yard field goal. That's the DMs I'm getting. As long as he makes field goal, he can wear booty shorts.
JB, did you say
shut the fuck?
Did you say you would tell the other team like to put their helmet into his quad?
Yes, I would tell Shell. I said, hey, dog, I want you to fucking put your helmet right on that motherfucker's quad right there. Because I'm going to be honest, I'm going to take the 15-yarder, and that's on you. That's a fucking you problem, homie. Are we playing flag football? Like, I can't hit this guy in the legs now and tackle him? Is that a real thing? Because this motherfucker is unprotected, right?
You look comfortable, don't he, JB?
Huh?
You look comfortable, don't he?
Yeah, like he's just like, fuck it. I'd be embarrassed as if I'm Venables today and this fucking guy walks out on my football team wearing my uniform on a major stage against Tennessee. They're playing Tennessee, Sheldon. They're playing fucking Tennessee in front of 110,000 people. Like, you...
Yo, we back. Final hour of the Big Smitty, Big King show, man. Pound the like button, subscribe. We should have them at 2,000 likes in here, if my reading tell me correctly. If not, hit that like button right now. And we got some more to show, man. Big King, how you feeling right now? You good?
Absolutely, baby. Let's rock and roll.
Let's get it, man.
I heard we got light skin, good hair coming on, baby.
Yeah, man. That's my guy, man. About another, I think about 10, 15 minutes, he should be jumping in, man. So I'm excited to have my guy on here. Talk some Bengals, talk some Burrow, and some more NFL topics as well. But let's dive into something that Dan Orlovsky said. It's kind of making some noise, and not just Dan, other people are saying it as well. I think JB had mentioned it, but saying that there's a quarterback controversy in San Francisco with Mac Jones and Purdy. I disagree. I think when you pay somebody the dollar amount that they paid Brock Purdy, I think it was 5 year, $265 million, if I'm not mistaken, 180 some of that in guarantees. Ain't no controversy. It's 200 million reasons why there's no controversy. And I think that we often get so enamored and so just excited about backup quarterbacks who go out there and win a few games, and then we immediately want to just put the crown on them and say, oh, you're the guy. No, how about this? Let's give praise and credit to the best quarterback coach in the NFL, Kyle Shanahan. To me, as a quarterback guy, not as a head coach, not as an OC, as a quarterback guy, I don't know if there's anybody else better than him in the league. We've seen this guy go out here and win with, obviously, Jimmy G, with Purdy, Mac Jones, Sam Darnold, not this Sam Darnold, the Sam Darnold that was seeing ghosts. Fucking, you go back, Nick Mullins. Like, we've seen this guy. It don't matter who you put at quarterback. We've seen this guy go out here and perform. So to me, this is a Shanahan thing. Kudos to him. I like Mac Jones. He's a good, solid, serviceable quarterback in his league. But there's 200 million reasons why there's no controversy in San Francisco. Purdy's proven he's been to an NFC championship, been to a Super Bowl, in a game in which he actually outplayed Mahomes. If you go back and watch that game, when this guy's healthy, you got to put him in the game. That's my take.
So I want you to listen closely, because I'm not going to try and impress you. I'm going to try and impress upon you.
Okay.
That you headed in the right direction, but you hadn't got to the destination spot yet.
Okay.
Kyle Shanahan is one of the elite play designers in the National Football League. He can adjust and manipulate his scheme to fit the available personnel. The guy developing the quarterbacks in San Francisco is Brian Griese.
Okay.
So we got to give Brian Griese his credit. He's the one that's doing the mental manipulation in between Sundays, that's making guys confident, that's making guys see things clearly, that's concisely giving them the game plan. Like, that's what's not getting talked about. Like, Brian Griese is doing a hell of a job. And Orlovsky, like normal, just saying shit. You don't really know what the fuck he's saying. There's no controversy. Like, when Brock comes back, Brock's going to be better than we've ever seen Brock Purdy be. Just because he's gotten to see Mac do it just slightly differently than how he was doing it. And so what happens is, as a quarterback, now you can pull the good from what you're watching. Because when it's you that you're watching, it's hard to be self-critical. We talked about this with Kyler Murray. Like, whenever Kyler Murray becomes a starter again in Arizona, whatever the best version of him is, you're going to see it. It's just something about being in that room and somebody else is playing the position. And a lot of the things that in your mind, you were like, I can't throw that ball in there. And Mac does it 2 weeks in a row. I wasn't out of rhythm, and then Mac runs the same play, and he's in rhythm, and it's completion. And Jacoby Brissett, like, the things they've been telling you with Marvin on the outbreak and comeback route, trust it, throw it. And you like, and then Jacoby does it. It's just something about watching somebody else when you're in that quarterback room do it at a high level that makes you better. And so Purdy's going to be better when he comes back. Shout out to Kyle Shanahan. I mean, what they're doing is unbelievable. No Brandon Ayuk. They traded Deebo Samuel. Kittle's been hurt. Like,
you lost Fred Warner. You lost Bosa.
They got a great organization there. John Lynch doing an amazing job of getting the right guys. They got a next man up mentality. They're doing a hell of a job there. And when Purdy comes back, guess what? Mac going to hand him the keys to the vehicle, and Purdy going to drive it at an even higher level than Mac, because everything that Mac can do, Purdy can do. He's just a better athlete doing it. So Mac's lack of mobility, Purdy brings the same anticipation, the same kind of quarterback play, but with the ability to leave the pocket, extend plays, pick up first downs with his legs.
I love it, man. And just for some context, too, for the audio listeners and even for us, let's show the video, Bailey, of what Dan Orlovsky, what he actually said.
Is a brewing quarterback controversy, competition, whatever you want in San Francisco. Brock Purdy, really good player. Mac Jones has been absolutely sensational in his time. He has doing it with people that have been beat up, stars and perimeter players that haven't been healthy. He's been knocked around, yet this team somehow, even with all those injuries, is still in the playoff race, and it's because of the quarterback play. There's a quarterback controversy brewing in San Francisco.
That's your guy, Shaun. That's your guy.
That's not my guy.
You know what's funny though, Shaun? Like, he's talking about a quarterback controversy. You guys actually had your own quarterback controversy back in the days in Detroit.
No,
I know he ended up winning that out. It is what it is. We all win some, we lose some. So it's not a shot. But I know you two had your own little quarterback controversy there. So, but I'm glad you guys are in a good space today to where we can discuss and have dialogue amongst two quarterbacks and friends and things like that. So
there's not one day that I was in Detroit that Dan Orlovsky had a better practice than me. Not one.
It wasn't one day. Like
not one day.
There's not one Tuesday practice where you came out, your shoulder's a little sore, and
no, not one day.
Tell me this. What's one thing that Dan did as a quarterback that was better than you? Don't lie.
Nothing. He was taller.
Was he more accurate?
No.
Bigger arm?
No.
More athletic?
No.
Smarter?
No.
Fucking better deep ball?
No.
Better dig?
No.
Got the ball out faster?
No. Nothing. And there is no quarterback controversy. I don't know what Dan's talking about. Mac Jones been good. He hasn't been sensational. He's been good, though. But, again, Mac is a perfect fit for that offense. If you go back and look at Mac Jones at Alabama with Steve Sarkisian as the OC, this was Devontae Smith and Jalen Waddle at wide receiver. I think Najee Harris was the running back. Look at what Quinn Ewers ran at Texas under Sarkisian. Yeah. It's a timing, get the ball out in rhythm kind of a system that Sarkisian runs. It's the same thing that Shanahan runs. But I don't like when people become prisoners of the moment. Brock Purdy has been doing the same thing.
100%. 100%.
Remember Brock Purdy came out of nowhere, 7th round pick, throwing the ball with anticipation. Everybody's like, oh, coach's son, like he gets it.
We had Brock in like the MVP conversation like a year or two.
He's a more athletic version of Mac Jones.
Yeah. And I'm glad you said that. Like, people get lost in the moment. JB does this all the time where he just, I remember it was last year, 2 years ago, Cooper Rush should be start over Dak because he went 4-1 or whatever. I'm like, but my eyes work, JB. Your eyes work. You play quarterback. Why do we get so excited when the backup come in and win a couple games? Like, we appreciate the backup, but they're a backup for a reason. There's a reason behind that, So I just
and shout out to Mac Jones for taking advantage of his opportunity.
For sure, because this will lead to some more money for him somewhere. Somebody get him. He's still young. People forget Mac Jones did, to his credit though, to defend it, I guess. Mac Jones did go out there and go to the playoffs and won like 10 games in New England. That in year one, I think with with Belichick. So he's capable for sure. I'm not disrespecting him. I'm just saying that, like, let's not forget. It's like these guys put in all this work, makes the playoffs, NFC Championship game, Super Bowl even, and then he gets hurt. The backup comes in, does solid for a few games, and then we forget everything that happened before. It's like all the work that Brock Purdy put in prior just goes down the toilet because Mac Jones had a couple good games.
And it's like Shanahan has a type. Like, you got that homeboy, like when you go out, he got a type. Like, oh yeah, old boy finna get on that. That's his type there. He was, the one homeboy like Asians, the other one like white girls, the other one like thick sisters, like
big butt, yeah.
Tell me what's the difference between Garoppolo and Mac in this offense? They look like AI, like reincarnations of each other. They're the same person.
Spider-Man mean like this.
Yeah.
Hold on real quick though, but now I gotta put you on the spot. Break down Shanahan's type. Like, break down. I want to hear it.
A high IQ anticipatory thrower that can operate from the pocket. Now, where the offense has a chance to be elite is when that quarterback also has plus athletic traits, which is why Purdy, to me, is his job isn't in jeopardy because he does have plus traits. He's a much better athlete than people give him credit for.
Would you add in white boy into that?
No, because they traded.
He's trying to get Lance, but the shit. Yeah, he's trying to get a minority. The shit didn't work well.
They had Dobbs there. They had Josh Johnson. Like Niners had Kaepernick. Like I know that wasn't Shanahan, but they got. It's San Francisco, man. It could be anything in San Francisco.
It might be them. You
can have like four arms and be cool in San Francisco.
Fucking Cyclops.
Yeah, JB will be accepted in San Fran. Like they just accept anything and anybody.
Yeah. Nah, for 100%, man, 100%. Bailey, you got that video that I sent you?
Hey, shout out to Beard Gang too, dog. If you're in the chat, man, and you go and get that beard edged up like mine for the weekend, dog, go and hit that like button for us. Only if you rocking the beard. Hit that like button and put hashtag Beard Game in the comment section. You feel me?
Listen, I show love when love is due, man. The beard is clean. I can't lie. It's perfectly lined up. It's dyed. I see the fade at the beginning it's like a taper. That motherfucker, it's clean, homie.
Yeah,
it's clean. I like what you're doing, homie.
To all you baby face men out there who can't grow their full thing like that.
That's me. I'm one of them. But look, I keep it clean though. I do what I do with what I can do with what I got. You feel what I'm saying?
Last time I was at JB house, I caught him in the bathroom. He was trying to brush his face to see if he could
he wasn't.
Follicle growth. Like I was like, nah, big time.
He was jealous, huh? He was like, I'm trying to do what he's doing.
Big time.
Man. Well, moving on to another topic that I just saw, man, that's kind of making some noise online. Zach Calzada, who was Kentucky's QB, but kind of I think lost his spot, whatever. He got a video online that's kind of blowing up of him flexing his money around, and people are going at him. My guy Aaron Torres, who's a journalist at Fox Sports, put a tweet out saying, "Imagine being 25 this week, getting run out of 2 SEC programs, getting a third chance, being benched for a redshirt freshman, seeing the offense take off, then flexing NIL money like you're a rapper in a music video. Low-key, one of the most embarrassing videos I've ever seen." Go ahead and play the video, Bailey.
What you need to do, Garrett, is your ass need to stop hating and go get you some money. But since you ain't got nothing, you can go ahead and you can count mine. Let's go. Hey, let's count.
He got the Michigan music in the background.
Don't lose count, Garrett. Straight hundreds, Garrett. Don't lose.
I kind of fuck with it a little bit. I got damn near like it a little.
Big flex, Zach. I see you, dog.
He got money to me, Shaun. I ain't gonna lie to you. He did it. I don't like the video almost.
Hey, big flex, Zach. I see you, baby.
Quiet as kept. I like it.
Hey, man, let Buddy have some fun, man. He in his own apartment. Look like he by himself. Ain't no babies around. So, I mean, that speaks to the character it is. Yeah. Sucker. But he got the bag. He got the bag. It is what it is.
Hey, no, hold on. On a serious note, the sucker part is big. This motherfucker, he ain't lived life. He shouldn't be doing this. Maybe he grew up differently, Sean.
Man, we did that when we was in college with $100, man. We felt the same way.
But you didn't have social media, though. What I'm saying is, don't be putting it on social media, homie. They know where you live at on campus. They know where you live at, Zach. It's some people. It's some starving college students right now who can barely go get a fucking Jimmy John sandwich, and you put that money right there.
That little knot ain't worth going to jail over.
I'm saying, I hear you, but I'm saying, hey, think about a college student or whatever, somebody in the local town in the hood. They find out where Zach comes out of, and I'm not wishing. I'm just saying, be smart. Though is what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Be smart. But on a serious tip, though, let me say this. I don't know much about this cat. I just literally read up on this information just now. But again, apparently he's moved around a lot. Was supposed to be the guy. Got benched. Another guy beat him out, and he's not playing. But the money's the money. You know, once you get the NIL money, you got it. It is what it is. Is this a bad look though? Like if you're,
oh man, he's a college kid. Man,
you're this cat's mentor, and he's on the bench. And his goal was to come here and start, be the guy, get a chance to go to the league, and he's on a bench. He's not playing. And he see this video. Are you upset? Because you're a real strict guy, Shaun. Like you tell me as a head, if you was a coach, there's a certain like manner of how you operate. So I know you ain't letting this shit go and you ain't tripping.
I mean, look, man, buddy, listen, man. You live once, right?
Okay.
Read the top of it. Imagine being 25. First of all, he's been in college a long time.
He did it. I'm 31. I'm 30.
Right.
He did it my age.
Getting run out of 2 SEC programs, so he already failed twice. He got a third chance, like got benched again. Hell, what else he got to lose, dog? He living it up, dog. He probably his last semester. They getting him off campus in December, and he coming back for the spring. He having some fun, man. Enjoy yourself, Zach.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Man, come on, man. He done, dog. He 25.
Yeah, he need to put that money in the Roth IRA. This old ass. He need to put that in the 401k. He old as hell, but you right though. Listen, when I was in college, I was doing all type of shit. So
yeah, let Buddy have some fun, man. He got to get better at you know.
Play it again, baby. Play it again, baby. Like 10 seconds, baby. I want to see
you. You do, Gary. You go ahead and need to stop hating and go get you some money. But since you ain't got nothing, you can go ahead and you can count mine. Let's go. Hey, let's.
Yeah, that's a real suburban flex. You know what I mean? He all shit all. Yeah, that's a real suburban flex.
You need to go ahead and get yourself some money, but you ain't got to count mine. That shit hard.
Yeah, don't lose count, Gary. Don't lose count.
Don't lose count, gang.
Zach Scott.
I can't fuck with when I watch you more.
Hey man, let Zach live, man. I like that, man.
Yeah, I like that, man. Everybody want to be black, man. Until it's time to be black.
If you're gonna be a sucker, be all of the sucker. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like be a sucker in its fullness of suckertivity. You know what I'm saying?
Like go all, like lean all the way into it.
Yeah, like he ain't a good football player, obviously, based on the failures. I mean, come on, man, enjoy it.
If you're gonna do it expeditiously.
He bought all the drinks that bar for that night for the line.
He gonna blow that money. Yeah, I hear you.
Jeezy say, "Hey, got blow money."
He did say that. Matter of fact, you gonna be pissed off. By the way, I was in Vegas for a brief second. I went to the Jeezy concert last weekend, but I was with wifey, and it was a quick down and back, and I knew it wasn't gonna be a situation where I could probably link up with you. That's the only reason why I didn't hit you up.
Yeah, I
did go to Jeezy concert.
It was a black tie fair. It was at Planet Hollywood. They said it was dope.
It was dope, man. He had the whole orchestra behind him. All black people, 2 whites in there. We all clean. Tie. It was dope. It was dope, homie. You should have pulled up.
I started to go, but I didn't want them to mistake me for Jeezy, so I just was like, I let him have his shine.
I don't think they was gonna mistake that, respectfully. I mean, y'all both got a beard, but other than that,
beard game, baby.
Other than the beard, I don't really know. I don't see the similarities, but anyway, let's talk about Bailey Seahawks. There's a video of Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald and his interaction with a Ravens fan that has gone viral. Let's check this out.
My man Mike. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Mike, what's going on, Mike?
It's good to see you, brother. I miss you, man.
Miss you, man. Hey, I
actually had a feeling. I was like, Trippy's gonna be here, bro.
You damn right I was gonna come see you. I was gonna come see you in New York last year. I told Pepe when he was playing with y'all, but I couldn't make it because we had a 1 o'clock game. But hey, man, hey Mike, you ain't forget the sign though. It ain't the first 48. Is what? 60 minutes. That's right, man.
I was so pissed the last drive because we were giving up like rushing yards.
But y'all did good though, man. Y'all did good.
We did good. We kicked their ass.
Yeah. So how you been though? You good?
I'm good, man.
I might have to come take a
feels
trip.
weird.
Yeah, I fuck with Mike, man. Like I knew I liked him before, but like now, like he just got some more point. Like he comes to the cookout now. He invites the cookout, Shaun King.
Hey, shout out to the Ravens. The Ravens organization is top shelf. I know they started the season off rocky, but he's a product of that organization. And make sure you play that clip for Sheldon, because they garbage in these streets. Head coach said we kicked their ass after the game. Just saying,
why you keep bringing my brother into? He ain't on the show to defend himself. We ain't got no Washington topics.
I'm trying to motivate him and them.
He motivated. They losing. He motivated.
Man, that owner trying to put them in a new stadium, and they putting a bullshit product out there.
He lost his quarterback right now. They motivated. They got that's the motivation. They losing. They watch the tape too.
They ass.
It's like you proud of it though. It's like, what's your beef? Did Washington do you dirty back in the days?
Nah.
You lose some money on the Commanders?
Nah.
It's something there, Shaun. It's something about the Commanders. Like it's almost like JB with Mina Kimes or JB with Deion in Colorado. Now it's like you in Washington. It's like a weird.
Stop capping.
Just saying, homie. I'm seeing what I'm seeing.
Shout out to Mina Kimes. That's what we should have named the show. Mina Kimes Day.
We should have got her on. That would have been huge.
That would have been fire.
Next time we do, because we're going to start doing this like once a week probably. Next time it's me and you, we're going to have to find a way to get her on.
I'm a fan of Mina Kimes. I think Mina Kimes do a hell of a job.
Me too. I am. Like I said, I mean, to be a woman in the space is so hard too. Like just being real, you in a space where all these men, and then most of them are guys who played and coached. She holds her own. You can tell she's well prepared. Does her research. Yeah, I'm not saying she knows as much as a coach, but she don't never even try to do that. She stays in her lane.
Hey, Mina, hit me in the DMs, man. Next time I'm in New York, I'll take you to get a iced caramel macchiato or something. You know what I'm saying? We go grab us some coffee. Talk some cover folk.
Is that it? No, she married, right?
Yeah, we're just talking football at a coffee shop.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Pump the brake. I'm just saying, pump the brake.
First of all, that's not my type at all. It's not my type. I just acknowledge that she do a good job talking football, though. She good on the tube. You feel me? That's not my type.
What's wrong? What's wrong with me?
Nothing. This is not my type.
What's your type? Like what you saying?
It ain't her. And I'm probably ain't her type either. You know, big, handsome, sexy. She probably like, nah, a little too much for me.
You don't like smart, knows football, successful, got money.
That's why I want to go to the coffee shop and have an iced caramel macchiato and talk some cover folk.
So she is your type then. She is the type of person you like.
As a friend. Yeah, as a friend.
Anyway, let me ask you this, homie. I don't know if you saw this earlier as well. Mike McDaniel, Coach McDaniel for the Dolphins, is trying to copy. You mentioned the Ravens. You mentioned Harbaugh. He's copying what they got going on and what Lamar is doing. So he decided to remove the Pop-A-Shot basketball game from the locker room after their 2-7 start. So he finally put his foot down, Shaun, and he's like, I'm making a stand. We got to be better. Shit's not working here. And he thinks that the solution to this is removing the Pop-A-Shot from the locker room. Now, you and I were on the same page when Lamar stood 10 toes, went to head coach Harbaugh and said, hey, remove the TVs, remove all this. But I think, to me, that was different coming from a player, from the captain, from the leader. To me, it's different, in my opinion, compared to a head coach deciding to do it. It's a different energy, number one. Number two, they're 2-7. So, like, you should have did this like 3 weeks ago if you're going to make the move. You're doing it after Lamar already did it and the Ravens did it. To me, it feels like you're trying to copy their swag. But I want to hear what you got to say, though.
Well, let's be honest. Having a Pop-A-Shot in the locker room speaks to the quality of people that work for the Dolphins organization. Like, if you're going to put an extracurricular activity in the locker room, can we get a man game?
Right.
Pop-A-Shot is some shit you go, like, to the arcade, and, like, your girl, like, she just keep throwing balls up there, and they bouncing everywhere. Come on, man. Who the hell has a Papa shot in the locker room? Like, get a domino table so we can talk some shit, smack some bones, create some mental toughness in the room. You know, come on, man.
You do know JB, I don't know if you heard, JB said that he actually has like records for this game. Like, he's broken records as far as making the most shots. He said he's ambidextrous. He shoots with his left and his right. So JB's a big fan of the Papa shot. Quiet as kept. So I don't know if that changes your mentality or what.
No, this speaks to the quality of your people. If Papa shot is like your thing that you're going to hang your hat on in life, then I mean, hey, so be it. Real men play dominoes. That's the only thing should be in the locker room domino table. If you want to do ping pong, okay, but that get a little carried away because you can hit people with the ball, you know, trying to smack the ball and, you know, get beat up over that. But you only need a domino table.
I hear you. I hear you,
Papa
man.
shot.
Well,
think about walking in a locker room and there's a Papa shot in there.
Papa shot.
Come on, man. What the world coming to, dog?
It do sound crazy. It do sound crazy. I ain't gonna lie, man. Well, let's dive into a little bit of college football, man, and some of these picks. And I know you gave like your actual locks, of course, but I just want to go through some of these games with our college football savant, Mr. King, and kind of get your take on some of these, man. So we're gonna start off with, man, we got, you know, Houston, UCF. I think right now Houston, the spread here, what is it? I think it's -1.5, if I'm not mistaken, right now. What you like in that game, Houston, UCF?
The spread is alarming because I think Houston's a much better team than UCF. So why isn't Houston favored by more than 1.5?
Right.
Like, when you look at a spread, you got to ask yourself, what are the books trying to entice the public better to do? Like, they're trying to entice the public to bet Houston. So even though I'm not a big fan of this particular UCF team, although I do think Scott Frost eventually will get that thing back up and rolling, I would stay away from this game or either take UCF in a small upset just because of what the number is.
Okay. I like that. I like that as well. All right, we already talked about Tulane. You already kind of gave us your pick on that.
Tulane money line tonight, baby.
Tulane money line. Let's go here. Colorado, West Virginia. You got West Virginia -6. I'm going with the Buffs. We got the true freshman finally starting. I want to see what he got. They got nothing to lose. They playing with house money. They got built to ass the last 2 weeks. All the negative attention, all the negative press. Colorado have nothing to lose. Go out here and win this game. I got Colorado money line.
Well, throwing away money.
Throwing away money?
Yeah.
They that bad.
True freshman on the road. Inclement weather in Morgantown this time of year. Crowd gonna be raucous because they support the program. Ain't nothing else to do in the state of West Virginia but go to the Mountaineer football games on a Saturday. I don't like it. But it's a tough environment for the kid, man. On the road, Rich Rod is what is it, 3-6? So he got to win out in order for them to get...
But they both 3-6. That's what I'm saying. I respect Rich Rod, but not a good team either. We acting like West Virginia's out here just boat racing people. They're not good either.
Yeah, but I mean, they got 3 games left, right? So what are they preaching? If we win out, we get to go to a bowl.
You bowling, yep.
This is the most winnable of the 3. Damn, so I think they're gonna be locked in. I don't like it. Young quarterback, first start on the road. If I was Coach Prime, I would have waited to the home game to start him.
Yeah, that's the one thing I will say. I feel like that he's kind of messed up this whole quarterback just decision making when it comes to quarterbacks this year has been all over the place. It feels like they're just trying to see what works instead of like
First
truly
all,
just sitting back and evaluating.
I love Deion Sanders. He knows nothing about quarterback. Nothing. He don't know how to recruit them. He don't know how to develop them. He don't know how to mentally put them in a position to be the best version of themselves. He got no idea. Way too emotional, way too reactive.
You can't recruit him. He got like one of the top quarterbacks right there in Boulder.
Who?
The true freshman. He about to start.
Who created that ranking?
So you saying he overrated in your evaluation?
I'm saying don't buy into the high school star system. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to target Juju like specifically, but I'm just saying. And I tell people this all the time. Like, he was a 5-star. Who gave him them 5 stars? Who? Give me a name and give me their credentials.
Rivals in them, 2 versus 7 in them.
All right, put a name on it. Who are rivals? Who are on 3? Who's the expert at these high school recruiting sites that give these kids rankings?
I don't know.
Right. So don't buy into them rankings.
All right, another game, man. Georgia, Mississippi State. You got Georgia minus 9.5.
Take Mississippi State plus the points. Absolutely. Listen, I don't know if you ever been to Stark Vegas. Woo! Them cowbells gonna be ringing, and it's a tough spot for Georgia. You think they just got finished playing in the greatest cocktail party against Florida? They end up winning it late. They've got Texas next week, and so sandwiched in between these 2 games is going to Stark Vegas. Jeff Lebby. Let me see. What is Mississippi State's record right now?
I think 5-4.
5-4. So listen, make their whole season if they can upset Georgia. They've been playing better football. They need another win to get bowl eligible. It's that time of the year where when you're betting, you got to look at motivation. Right? You got to look at situations. Tough scheduling spot for Georgia. Played Florida. That's always a big game. Got Texas next week. Now you got to go to Stark Vegas. I think Georgia finds a way to win it, but I definitely think Mississippi State covers the 9.5.
So you're seeing this as like a potential like let me down type game because
as far as covering, yes, as far as covering.
Yeah. Georgia's kind of overlooking a little bit, maybe potentially. Mississippi State got nothing to lose. Got you.
Not even overlooking, but like it's hard to get emotionally cranked every week.
Yeah.
So they were fully cranked for Florida. They know what that is. Don't worry about the records. They know what that is. They know next week they got to be fully cranked for Texas.
Yeah.
So but they've already started game planning for Texas, even though they play Mississippi State this week.
Right.
So just I don't expect the energy, the emotion to be as crunk as it would be or as it will be next week. So I think Mississippi State finds a way to stay within double digits.
Got you. Okay. I love that. The games this weekend, man. You mentioned it the other day. Like it's not the same slate that that we're gonna get the following weekend. Let me ask you this though. Maryland, Rutgers. You care about this game at all? Rutgers minus 2.5. Maryland's 4-4. Rutgers 4-5.
Did Maryland fire Mike Locksley?
No. It was some rumors or some reports that was going out, but no, he's not been fired.
Okay. I think they got billboards in New Jersey hoping that Rutgers fires Shaun. I mean, this is one of the most I don't give a fuck games like in the history of college football. Is there anybody in the chat that would allow their TV at any point on Saturday to end up on Maryland versus Rutgers? Impossible.
You don't love the game then. You was talking about Sauce Gardner earlier. You don't really love the game.
You're right. Not enough to watch Maryland at Rutgers. Absolutely not.
I hear you. Well, let's go to a game you might care about a little bit, even though one of these teams is really struggling. The other team's been struggling as of late. Syracuse and the U. You got Miami. They're minus 28.5 favorites. I'm going with them because Syracuse has been very bad since they lost their quarterback. They can't put up points. But minus 28.5, golly.
Miami by 40.
They covering. It's easy money.
Yeah, they get right in this game. They feeling a little wounded after the SMU loss. This is a get-right game. I hate this for Fran Brown, too. Because as you mentioned, he lost his starting quarterback. Syracuse don't have enough NIL money to have 2 good quarterbacks on the roster. Right. And boy, they've been abysmal on offense ever since that injury. Miami by a gazillion. They can name their score in this game.
Do they win out? They got Syracuse, NC State, and then there was Virginia Tech, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they went out, but I don't think it's enough to get them into the ACC championship.
And then they got Pitt.
They went out, but I don't think unless Virginia and Georgia Tech fall off the face of the planet, I don't think Miami has a way to sneak into the ACC title game.
Gotcha. Because Georgia Tech has lost 1 game. No, Georgia Tech,
Virginia, and Louisville all got 1 loss. I think Pitt only has 1 conference loss, 2, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have the ACC right in front of me.
Yeah. Got you. It'll be interesting for sure.
Yeah, you think Duke's right there in the mix, SMU's, and like Miami's behind Duke, SMU, Louisville, Pittsburgh, Georgia Tech, and Virginia in the conference. Gotcha. So I do think they're going to win out, but I don't see a legitimate way for them to make the ACC title game.
Got you. Okay. Well, let's keep things rolling, man. Here's a good one. Texas A&M and Mizzou. We got A&M -7 with the spread.
This was going to be my upset pick of the week, but Missouri's quarterback, Bo Probella, got hurt in the Vandy game. And they're playing a true freshman that doesn't look like he's quite ready to play yet. So I'm going to have to stay off of this one. I still would not be surprised in Missouri. That's a tough place to go play. And Drinkwitz is doing a good job if they keep this game close, but I'm not willing to bet it with the freshman quarterback.
I got that. That's probably going to be the game. I mean, for me, probably the game of the weekend, but another really good one as well. We talked about it a little bit earlier, but Oregon, Iowa, you got Oregon -6.5 favorites. But we know Iowa. Listen, I played against Iowa in college. It's a tough team. They're going to always play hard. They're going to run the ball tough. They're going to be physical up front. They're going to be well coached, disciplined. I think that game is in Iowa, if I'm not mistaken, which again, it's just a great environment to play in. It's going to be sold out crowd, 55-some thousand people there. They're going to be, the way the bench is set up, their fans right over your bench right there. What you got? Like, what's your thoughts on that game?
Kinnick Stadium, tough place to go to. People forget Iowa gave Indiana their toughest game of the season. Indiana went down there. They won 20-15. I think Iowa got a chance to win this game outright. I really do. I definitely think they cover it, and I would not be surprised if Iowa upsets the apple cart and beats Oregon on Saturday.
Are you willing to put your money where your mouth is?
A little sprinkle. None significant, but
a little Salt Bay.
Put a little Zach Caldazza on it. You know what I mean?
That's the new name, right?
Yeah,
Use that. I love it. Okay, let me get like two more, and then TJ will be on here in a couple minutes, man. He about to pull up at the crib, so make sure y'all don't go nowhere. TJ Houshmandzadeh is on the way.
Light skin, good hair. Come on, baby.
You talk about a man who hasn't aged. That man is not aged. Here we go, man. Let's go. You said what?
I need some of his hair, man.
Yeah, for sure. He can loan us both. So I can need something for my beard. Auburn and Vandy. This is an interesting game right here, man. Auburn obviously 4-5. Vandy is actually -6 here at the crib.
Auburn outright. They just fired Hugh Freeze. I think a team plays a motivated game when a head coach that was disliked gets fired. I think Auburn goes to Vandy and wins outright.
That might be like that's the upset pick of the week. Forget what you said earlier. You mentioned Tulane. This is the one. This is that one.
They get the fired coach bump. Teams generally play spirited, emotionally charged game the week after their head coach gets fired. And I think that's what Auburn going to do. Auburn got good players. If you haven't seen Coleman, number 8, the receiver from Auburn, he is box office.
Legit.
Like him and Jeremiah Smith are going to be in a battle next year to be the first receiver pick in the draft because they both got to come back to school.
Yeah.
Coleman, real deal.
Man. My eyes going to be glued on that game, man. It's a shame, though, that Hugh got fired. Pavia was actually undefeated versus Hugh Freeze. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. Let me get one more before we transition here and bring on young TJ here in a second. Let me see. Kansas, Arizona. We got Arizona -4.5 here. Kansas 5-4. AZ 5-3. You like it? What you like on this?
I'm going Arizona. This is a tough game. Both teams need a win to get bowl eligible. Shout out to Arizona, man.
Yeah.
You lose Tech McMillan. They lost a lot of transfers. They low-key have had a pretty good season, 5-3. I don't know how old Jaden Daniels is, but if college had a over the age limit, I'm pretty sure he's 30.
Yeah.
That's the quarterback at Kansas. But I'm going with Arizona to get bowl eligible.
All right.
I like the little quarterback there, the little Polynesian kid.
Yeah.
Fafita, I think is his name.
Fafita, yep.
Yeah.
Fulfill the fish. Of Rush Hour. You ain't never seen Rush Hour before. Well, there you go, man. And remember, y'all, there's a difference between Shaun King's lock picks and then him just making some just fun picks. So don't get it twisted when y'all in his DMs or y'all be DMing me and JB and talking about how Shaun lost you money. Those right there are just the fun, just pick 'em games.
Hey,
Right
so
there.
you guys know my locks of the weekend. My one college football lock is Penn State plus 15.
Yep.
I think Nittany Lion pride surfaces. I think the Nittany Lions we saw in the first half against Ohio State put a complete game together. I think Indiana wins, but Penn State covers. And then in the National Football League, I love the Atlanta Falcons going to Indy this week.
I hate that.
I love the Falcons.
I hate that.
I think they win outright, but if you want to play it safe and be conservative, take the plus 6.5. We are betting against the state of Indiana this weekend.
You a hater, homie, Naptown.
Penn State to cover on Saturday, the Falcons to cover on Sunday.
Best team in the NFL, man. And I can't wait to ask this next guy if he agrees with me. This is my brother, my OG, Bengals legend, knower of all things, wide out connoisseur. There's so many adjectives that goes to name this next guy, man. The man with the good hair, the guy who does not age, the one and only TJ Houshmandzadeh is in the building. What's going on, TJ?
Hey, man, what's happening? Hey, Shaun, you up here looking like you about to get on stage, man. You got a rap concert, man.
What's up, big dog?
Man, how y'all doing, man? I'm chilling.
Man, we rolling, man. We rolling. You looking good, TJ, man. I see you been doing your push-ups, man. You looking slim, like you lean.
Hey, I did 800 push-ups yesterday.
All right, don't lie now. Don't come on the show and lie immediately.
I'm doing sets of 80. 10 sets of 80.
Hey, TJ, what we're not going to do, I'm having a good Friday morning, so we're not going to come on here body shaming.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. Okay? I'm a little bigger than I used to be, dog. I mean, you ain't got to just throw a dog right at me to start the segment. Good Lord, dog. That's why Oregon State's still in the Pac-12. I got to shoot back.
Uh-oh.
Man, I don't know what they in. They in the pack off. Man. I try to help them. They don't want my help, so I leave it alone.
Man,
I got a question for you. As you look at the landscape currently in the National Football League, who's the wide receiver that nobody talks about that you think deserves to get mentioned a lot more than they're currently mentioned?
That's an easy question, really, to be honest with you, because heading into this season, it would have been Jackson Smith and Jigba, but he's getting his just due now. But to be honest with you, the best receiver that nobody really brings up is Nico Collins.
Even though he's having a subpar year, not necessarily.
Oh, yeah. He's just been hurt. The Texans' offensive line is just kind of up and down. But when you talk about he's had success, and when you say give me the top, you'll name 8, 9 receivers before you name Nico Collins. He always kind of gets overlooked.
Yeah.
And when he's playing, the Texans are rolling. But T. Higgins doesn't get his just due either because he plays with Jamar Chase. And so there's so many receivers, but the one, as soon as you ask that question, the first person to come to my mind was Nico Collins.
Good one, man. Well, I'm glad you brought up your Bengals. We got to talk about it, man, right now. You could argue that they might have, best offense in the game right now. Joe Flacco came in there, didn't miss a beat. It's like he learned the offense just like that. Jamar's balling, T's balling. Bengals put up 42 points, I want to say, this past weekend, and still lost. The defense has been struggling, man. I guess what's just your view right now of just where the Bengals is at, and what's the answer for the defense? You guys, your D coordinator left, came to Indy, and our defense is pretty solid this year. So I really can't blame the D coordinator. Is it just personnel? What's going on with the Bengals?
Lou is my guy, Lou Anarumo. That's who's in Indy now. I felt like he shouldn't have been fired, but when one side of the ball plays bad, somebody has to take the blame, right? You can't get rid of all the players.
Right.
When you get the Bengals have given up over 1,000 yards in the last 2 games. Come on, bro. This the National Football League. We all get paid to do a job. At some point, if it is a scheme, players can overcome a bad play call here and there. You can overcome that. And so it has to be a combination of the scheme, but ultimately it has to fall on the players, man. You can make a bad call. If I make a great play, is it a bad call? So at some point, man, you got to have some pride. You got to have some pride, man. That touchdown that Colston Loveland had caught from Caleb Williams. The safety looks like he's about 20 yards deep. The linebackers are about 6 yards depth. At some point, they have to marry. If
Right.
my safety is 20 yards deep, the backers have to be about 9, 10, 11 yards deep so we don't have that gap in between the backer and the safety. It's
Yep.
like, what is going on? And we all think because they're in the National Football League that every coach is good. Shaun knows this. It's some trash ass coaches in the league, and they just in the league because of their friends. And I'm not saying that that's the case. I'm just saying there's good doctors, there's bad doctors.
Hey,
There's
real
good
talk.
police officers, there's bad police officers. There's good teachers, there's bad teachers.
Yeah.
And so that can also be the case. At some point, we got to figure out why are we giving up yards at an alarming rate.
So here's how I judge defensive coordinators, and this is for everybody in the chat. With TJ Houshmandzadeh here on Coach JB and Smitty show. Big King filling in. I think JB got caught. You're looking at 10 years, so he might not be back.
Might be our shit moving forward, please.
So here's a little nugget for you guys when you watch the game. I'm talking to everybody that's listening and in the chat right now. Are defensive players in a position to make the play? That's all the coordinator could do. Right? The coordinator is trying to teach guys how to make adjustments based on motion, alignment, strength, weakness. The Bengals can't tackle. They don't got enough guys that's committed to getting the ball carrier on the ground on a consistent basis. They weren't out of position to me on the Loveland play. They just can't tackle. And it showcases itself time and time again. Like, how do you fix that?
So look, you say they weren't out of position on that Loveland catch, right? When you look at the nickel defender, who was number 28, I believe that's Newton. And then the backer, I believe, was Barrett Carter, rookie out of Clemson. When you on defense, you line up, you looking at, okay, who's my threats offensively and where are they aligned? I'm not just going to cover grass in that situation. I'm not covering grass. I'm trying to be near a player that's a threat to me. And so if Colston Loveland is the nearest offensive player that's a threat, I'm going to make sure that my threat cannot make a play. I'm not just going to be on an all covered grass team. I'm not covering grass. I need to cover a player. We had one of my teammates, Adrian Ross, used to always say that, don't be on an all covered grass team. Like, what are you doing?
Right.
And so, let's go back 2 games ago. The Jets can barely get a first down. They hit us up for 500 yards. In both games, we gave up over 200 yards rushing. This ain't college football.
Right.
This the NFL. They hit us up for over 200 yards in each game rushing. And so at some point, yeah, we got to tackle, but I got to show some pride.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm playing on defense, and guys know how, I ain't even going out, man. I'm chilling. I'm going straight to the facility, back to the crib. I don't even want to be seen in the city.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed. Like,
we got
embarrassed.
Like DeMar and them, they don't even know how to answer the press after the game. They like, man, they trying they damn not to say nothing wrong.
Hey,
You handled it. They handled it the right way. Yeah. You don't want to throw your guys. If I was in that locker room, though, I would have said something. But you can't. You can't do it publicly because now the players. You got some dudes now. They don't give a fuck. They crazy. They. It could have turned ugly. It just, to me, Chase Brown, I get where he's.
You got to pick your battles.
Yeah, I know he's frustrated, but you just can't say that publicly.
Right.
Yeah.
So switch gears with me right quick, because this is a fascinating phenomenon that's happening in Philly. Coming off of winning a Super Bowl, super successful from a win-loss standpoint. Talk me through, how would you mentor A.J. Brown, an elite wide receiver, capable of being a super impactful player that Hurts kind of ignores through large stretches of the season? And here's what I mean by ignore, because I said this on JB. A good quarterback, anytime we get man-to-man, who am I going to first? I'm going to check my best wide receiver, right? AJ should be the first thing I look at every time I think I get man. For whatever reason, Jalen doesn't do that on a consistent basis. It affects AJ. You can see it. How would you mentor him? What's your opinion of what's going on in Philly as far as his usage rate?
I'll say this. As a receiver, I feel everything he's going through. I hate when people say, oh, he's being a problem to the team. Shut up. Y'all don't even know football. Like, who wants to be a part of a job, but you just standing there for decoration? Like, I want to be involved.
Right.
I'll say that first and foremost. The Eagles aren't getting a lot of man-to-man. They're not getting a lot of man-to-man. But when they do, you're right. Get the ball to your guys. I don't care if it looks like I'm covered. I'm going to make a play.
Right.
But at the end of the day, Shaun, we all know this. If you want your guys to be involved, this is what I would do if I'm the offensive coordinator. This is on Kevin Patullo. The first 10, I've said this before, the first 10, I'm getting 2 to 3 passes designed for A.J. Brown, 2 to 3 passes designed for Devontae Smith, 4 to 6 plays for Saquon Barkley. Those are my guys. As a player, when I know you trying to get me the ball, even if I don't get it, I know you trying to get me involved, so I'm locked in the rest of the game. He's not even doing that.
Right.
That's my problem. Kevin Patullo, if you get him the ball or you show him you're trying to get him the ball, he going to be cool. And if he not getting it, I don't believe any player is going to make a fuss about that. But what would I say to AJ? Man, you just got to stay calm because this is what happens. The ball going to come to you in a big moment. You're not going to catch it. That happened to me. And so you just want to stay locked in because all that shit you doing, and if the ball comes to you in a big moment and you don't make the play, then it's going to be, look, we threw you the ball and you dropped it. And so that would be my advice. Just try to lock in and not let it affect your game because at some point this year, a crucial ball is going to come to him and you don't want that ball to not be caught. But the Rams game, they needed him. What did he do? Get on my back. I got you. Come on.
After playing with Ocho Cinco, one of the greatest talents at wide receiver, but also one of the greatest entertainers, where do you rank reading the book on the sideline in the middle of the game? I mean, that's all-time great shit.
It's pretty good.
Bro, I wonder where that came from. Like
I think he said his therapist, right? Did he say his therapist or something?
Yeah, but I like the therapist said, hey, you should read this book. He didn't at some point say or think to himself, like, damn, how is that gonna come across? Or what? Like that right there is a different state of calm and just
Do you think he was like really like legit reading though? Like, okay,
no.
the apple
You
fell
can't
from the
you
tree
can't
and
focus on the sideline and reading the book. I think he was just probably looking at some reminders or something, but
He
that
was
was
silent. He was in full silent protest.
hey, he need to go back to just doing that again, man. Just give him another book. Hey, find a writer. Hey, listen, man, what's the how many books have you sold up to date? All right, we're gonna split this 50-50 because I know when I start reading this book, your book gonna blow up.
Yeah, that's hilarious, man. That's hilarious. I'm glad you brought up Chad, because that was gonna be one of my questions as you were talking about how the Eagles OC should, put AJ Brown into the game in the first 10 plays more. Is that something that you guys were doing since back in the days with you and Chad, were like, if you guys feel like you wasn't really being utilized as much, like, did they try to make sure you guys got touches early?
I'm not gonna lie to you, Smitty, man. Any good offensive coordinator,
Just naturally.
listen, it's about players, not the
Yep.
plays.
Yeah.
Your players are gonna win and lose you games. And so in Cincinnati, for the most part, and I'm the most 90% of the time, me and Chad were the first options.
Yeah.
And so we knew we were gonna get our looks. I remember we played a game, first half, I'm getting all the balls.
Yeah.
Second half, Chad get all of them.
Yeah.
Or the next game, we played the Ravens one time. I think in the first quarter, Chad had like 6-7 catches for over 100 yards. They start doubling him. And then I had like 6 or 7 catches for 100 yards. We both finished with like 10 to 12 catches for like 170 each. And so we knew we were going to get our looks. And if it didn't come, it was going to come eventually. And that's all I'm saying with Patullo is if you give the player that sense that I'm trying to get you involved, we good.
Right. Yeah. That's a good point. Staying with Cincy though, real quick, and you got Joe Burrow. Listen, we love Burrow. We know how amazing he is when he's on the field. But the problem is he don't be on the field. as a Bengals, for the fans, for guys like yourself, who's a legend there, like, is it like, when is it gonna be time to start being concerned about just Joe Burrow from a standpoint of just him staying healthy? Because it's like every year there's something, and he's so great when he's on the field, but he just keeps getting hurt. And I think we got a stat, if I'm not mistaken, you can show it, Bailey, showing Zach Taylor's record with Joe Burrow, 45, 32-1, and then without Joe Burrow, he's 9-28. So literally, Joe gets hurt, the season is over, basically. So it's like, at some point, it's like, damn, like, all right, like, are you concerned? I guess is my question.
It's always concerning when he's not playing. Obviously, he's one of the best players in the league, and he not trying to get hurt. It just happens, like this. He was just trying to get out of a sack, and it's just like, wow, like at some point, it will become a problem, and it is a problem. Every time he gets hurt, it's a problem. But I will say this: if he can't make it through the next 2 seasons healthy, at some point the Bengals got to figure out, like, but it's just hard to give up one of the best players in the league. You don't give up on that, because he goes into a different situation and thrives. You're gonna have regrets forever. And so, me personally, if I'm running the Bengals, I'm not getting rid of Joe Burrow. I'm drafting defense and O-line. I'm not drafting a running back. I'm not drafting a tight end. I'm not drafting not one receiver for the next 3 years. It's O-line and defense.
For the critic, go ahead, Shaun.
I'm gonna say a couple of names, and I want you to say real or phony, and tell me why.
Like real as in a good player, or
sustainable output?
Gotcha.
Sam Darnold.
Real.
I'm gonna push back a little bit. The last 2 games in Minnesota season last year don't concern you, or
It concerns me. It concerns me that you go play the Lions, same record, and you play bad, and then you play. All right, love you, girl. Be safe. That's my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
And then you play the Rams in the playoffs, and that pass rush just kind of overwhelms you. But the way that he's playing now, and the way that he played in the regular season last year in Minnesota, kind of shows me he's figured it out.
Daniel Jones.
Okay, let me get right.
Oh, man.
Say it.
I'm going to say real. And I'm going to tell you why.
Say it.
The Colts were awful last year, man.
Yeah.
They were awful.
Yeah.
The same team with one player that's different.
Talk about
and it's the quarterback. Jonathan Taylor played last year.
Mm-hmm.
And now, but the defense is playing so good that it helps him out. But Daniel Jones, it's not like he's being taken for the ride. Daniel Jones is throwing the ball and making plays when need be. Now, this past week he wasn't, but you just don't play the way that he's played and say he's a phony. This is the National Football League. The coach, Shane Steichen, deserves a ton of credit, but at the end of the day, Daniel Jones got to go out there and make plays.
Now, this isn't a Lifetime Achievement Award. This is strictly 2025.
Oh, that's 100%
I'm talking
real.
about for the next name.
But that was a tough one.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers.
So you say just this year?
Just 2025.
That's a tough one.
I'm going to say phony.
How difficult would it be for you? And I'm sure you've seen some of the body language, some of the post-negative play behavior by Aaron. How hard would it be if you were DK Metcalf, one of those pass catchers, to deal with a first ballot Hall of Famer that's way past his prime, that to me he get a little out of bounds sometimes, and how he chastises his teammates? How would you deal with that?
It depends on my relationship with the player. We all know, like, I'm able to talk to certain guys differently than I talk to this guy because we know each other's personalities. Certain guys, you come at them crazy, it may not go well, and other guys that they can take. So it just really depends on your relationship with him and how you two communicate, and vice versa. He knows you, you know him, and so that's what it boils down to. But if I'm DK and we have a great, because when these games get going, I think I'm a cool, calm dude. But when the game starts, I'm a different. When it's competition, I'm just a different person. And so Aaron Rodgers may be that.
Yeah.
DK may be that. And we understand in the heat of the moment, we become something we're not because of that. And, we don't hold any grudges about it. So it really just depends on how our relationship is, to be honest.
All right, last thing I got for you, because we're getting close to 9.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw out some names of some young quarterbacks. You can only keep 2 of them. Bo Nix, Drake May, Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Jackson Dart, Brock Purdy.
Oh, man.
A lot of names.
It is a lot. I'm only really going between 3.
Oh, CJ Stroud, too, my bad.
Nah, I'm not.
I don't add it. That's his man. That's his own.
Yeah, CJ, he automatic. He grandfathered in, so it's just
family.
1 then. So then I'm going to for sure go CJ. Wow. I'm going to go Jaden Daniels and CJ. Are we basing it off of what I think or this year?
No, just moving forward.
What do you think?
You a franchise. Obviously, you would take CJ.
I like Drake May.
You can only take
I ain't gonna
one.
lie to you.
If you choose Jaden, talk me through your level of concern.
Nah, I'm going to take Drake May.
I like Drake. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
Because
like
the body
Drake
type
May.
is it looks more sturdy than Jaden, or
It's not even that. It's the way that you give him great coaching, which he has this year.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow, this how he look? Like Drake May is like a big dude with a big arm. He's athletic. It's in his genes. His brother hooped at Carolina. He like the smallest one of the May boys, but he's super athletic. And I'm not gonna I'm biased though, because when you start naming these guys, a lot of these dudes train with us, right? And so I've been knowing Jackson Dart since he was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm biased towards Jackson because I've seen the work that he's put in. Like the dude was coming from Utah to Southern California damn near like every week.
Damn.
Every week. When he was at Ole Miss, anytime he had a break, he was out here training. So it doesn't surprise me. I seen Jaden Daniels go from 170 pounds over 200 pounds because he was just putting that work in trying to gain weight. And so I'm biased to these dudes. Everybody knows me and CJ have a really good relationship, so he can always be grandfathered in when it comes to me. They need to get him a better offensive coordinator and a better O-line, and he going to go to work.
Joe Mixon getting hurt killed them because that was their balance. Mixon's ability to run the ball and be a third down pass catcher that could create yards after the catch. They're missing that component.
It's something about, I've said this also, and you guys can talk about this today, Friday, next week.
Yeah.
If the Miami Dolphins fire Mike McDaniel, I'm telling you now, D'Amico Ryans better do everything he can to get him in Houston. Can you imagine him with that defense and that quarterback? And him and D'Amico Ryans have worked together in San Fran, so they have a relationship.
Oh, I didn't think about this. Damn, that actually makes a lot of sense, Shaun. We ain't talked about that at all. That makes perfect sense for Mike McDaniel. I think he's a better coordinator than head coach. I think that's
is Mike gonna bring the Papa Shot game with him to Texans, or he gonna leave it in Miami?
Hey, you can bring whatever you bring if we moving the ball and putting up points.
Yeah, winning solves everything, man. Winning solves everything. Before you go, TJ, I want to ask you this. Are you ready to admit that I was right in what I said like 3 years ago?
What you talking about?
Man, we got a clip that kind of went viral on social media.
Was winning. They're hot right now. They got the best receiver in Bengals history in Jamar Chase. I just think that
that boy done jumped the gun. Huh? He ain't the best receiver in the Bengals history.
Jamar Chase ain't nobody playing. He just broke Ocho Cinco's single season receiving yards record.
He played an extra game.
He didn't play every game this season, I don't believe.
Yes, he did.
He played 18 games?
No, they didn't play 18 games. They played 17.
Did Jamar play 17 games?
All 17 games. Yes, he did.
He's still a record that he broke.
But he's best in Bengals history? Absolutely not. But he.
So, I mean, I called this out years ago because I foresee, I saw what was coming, Shaun King. I saw the future. Now we got some more years in the tank. You know what I'm saying? Triple crown. We see how Jamar Chase gets now. He's literally unstoppable. Was I right? Like, can you admit that? Can you apologize live on the show? We got 5,000 people here watching right now. Can you admit that your young boy was right?
Hey, you see how you stopped it? You stopped the clip right when I said he ain't the best, but he on his way. Y'all see? You see how you did that, right?
Who says it? That's Bailey. That's our producer. Go ahead and play it. Go ahead and play it.
It's a few better than him. It's a few.
I can't think of too many better than
Name
Jamar.
four. I name four right now.
Name 4 right now, top of the head.
Chad.
Okay.
AJ Green.
Okay.
Isaac Curtis. And yours truly. That's a fact.
That's a fact, Jack.
Now, will he surpass? He looks like he may.
He got a long ways to go.
He got a long way to go.
I knew that was gonna get you.
Yeah.
Going.
So he surpassed myself. He's kind of he done leapfrogged me. I'm gonna say right now he's probably number 3 right now, but he gonna be one. It's Chad. It's AJ Green. It's Jamar. That's just my opinion. But he's on his way to being number 1. We all know that number 1. He gonna be one of the all timers. If he can stay healthy, he really don't miss games.
Yeah.
And every game he shows up. And so not only will he be the best being a receiver, he may be a top 10 receiver in the history of the league when it's all said and done.
That's love.
He's unbelievable because you don't really find a lot of guys that have top end speed, can make contested catches, have yards after the catch, great route runner, mentally tough. Like he really don't have a weakness outside of he's not 6'4", and he makes up for that because he's so good making contested catches. I mean, that body type, that configuration, you don't see guys with his skill set that look like him.
He's so strong, man. That's the thing. Like when you watch him impress, even in college, you like, they get hands on him a little bit too much, and he runs right through that shit. Like he has great strength, great balance, acceleration, and like he's not the tallest. Jamar probably 6 feet.
Mm-hmm.
But he plays way bigger than his size, and so he has a chance, man. Like Joe Flacco, like, man, I needed these boys about like 7 years ago.
Yeah, that's why Flacco out there balling right now. He just throwing it up to him. Jamar T, back and forth.
Speaking of Joe Flacco, does Shedeur Sanders start a game for Cleveland in 2025?
Oh, yeah. He starts multiple games for Cleveland. I'm assuming they're going to give Dylan Gabriel about 8 to 10 games. Cleveland, they just not good, man. They don't have the weapons. Stefanski he may be hamstrung to do certain things. I don't know, but they seem like they're indifferent to Shedeur. But I'm going to say Shedeur towards the end of the season, they're going to give him, I would say, 2 to 4 games. And it's going to be tough because Shaun, well, you may not know this because you were pretty much on good teams a lot of the time. Man, we get towards the end of the season, man, guys ain't trying to play. You losing? We got down 2-12.
Yeah.
Like Myles Garrett, like I'm done. So it makes it hard. So you're never really going to get a good evaluation because you're not playing with the best players. And if you are, that energy and excitement isn't there because the season over.
Yeah. Nah, that's fair, man. We shall see, man. We shall see. But TJ, man, I appreciate you for hopping on here, man. I know it's kind of last minute. You got anything you want to shout out? Anything you got going on? You want to promote? We got down there 6,000 people watching right now. So I didn't know if you want to say something.
Nah, man, I don't do that type of things, man. Anytime you want me to come on, man, you holler at your boy. I got you.
Appreciate you.
Hey, I don't know if you've been to JB house, but I'll be in Cali next weekend, dog. If you want to come down.
Nah, I ain't never been in JB house, man. JB don't invite me to nothing, man. I don't never go anywhere where I'm not invited to or wanted, man. I can't just show up.
We can get DMs tomorrow. Don't worry. I'll talk to him tonight, baby. I'm coming to
I
Cali.
know.
He be grilling. He be having a wing. Get the whole
Hey,
setup.
I see it all the time, and he got them 2 big ass dogs.
Yeah,
I don't want none of
good
them.
clothes. Don't wear no good clothes.
Put
Ash
them
is gonna
dogs
mess
down.
up
They
all
slobber
your
over
clothes. He slobbers, dog. He be all in your lap, dog. It's the worst thing ever. And he too big to really chastise.
Right.
And JB just be sitting in the corner laughing instead of telling the dog to behave. It's
Not
real
trained at
uncomfortable.
all.
Because see, black people understand. We only like our own dog. We don't like nobody else's dog. Like white people are the only human beings on this planet that think everybody love their dog.
Kiss them in the mouth, lay with them in the bed, all type of shit. I don't know. It's different.
Yeah, dog not sleeping in the bed with me. You're not even putting your feet on the bed at all.
Ash be all on the furniture, on top of the poker table.
Licking the plate.
Dog, he pulled the ribs off the kitchen countertop. Like, the dog got no training, and he every bit of 100 pounds.
Man.
Hey, and that's why anybody go to JB house unannounced, them dogs gonna do what they got to do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. That's gonna happen. So.
Salute, man. Have a great weekend, my
hey,
guy.
my brother. To the family, I said, what's going on, man? I see you.
Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all keep up the great work, man.
Yes, sir. Peace.
TJ was a baller, man.
Yeah, he was, man. All you young folks, go do your homework, man. Go watch the tape. Go YouTube. TJ was that guy. One of the best 1-2 punches and wide receiver duos to me in NFL history, especially during my era, just growing up watching the game. So always
didn't him and Chad play together at Oregon State too?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
How dope is that to have a college teammate to end up being your pro teammate, and both of y'all end up being real good and getting to the bag? They gotta be super.
And they real close too, man. Like CJ got so many stories, man. Just crazy stuff on the field and just helping him out on the field. So it's dope, man. It's dope. So, but you know what was dope too, man? Having you on, man, having an all-black show, man, it was different, man, but the energy was high. We had damn near over 2,000 folks in here during the whole entire show, so we appreciate the chat for sticking through, man, and we appreciate y'all, man. We're going to have a good weekend. Shaun King, you're not pulling up this weekend, but you're going to pull up next weekend.
Next weekend.
I'm going to see what I can do. I might be there, I might not. I'm going to be there tomorrow, though, with Steve Kim, and to the chat, appreciate y'all, man. Enjoy y'all weekend. Be safe, be smart. Shaun, any closing remarks for the people?
Yes, I will be live next Friday from the crib, sitting next to JB for all 3 hours. So y'all enjoy your weekend. Don't forget my 2 plays. In college football, Penn State plus 15. In the National Football League, Atlanta Falcons plus 6.5. May you win all your bets this weekend. Out.
Shout out to Mike Bunny, man, for the all-black C-note to close out the show. That's how you fucking do it, Mike Bunny. I love you. We out, y'all. Peace.